You've got to lower your expectations. Hi Tom, how are you? Welcome in. How's your day going? Hello. Hi Jesse. Hi. Hello everyone. Give me a few seconds. Let me turn on some music for myself so I can hear some bass playing in the background. Okay. Let's have that song all over again. Jeez. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Joshi. Joshi, welcome. Hi. I don't think I've seen you ever. Hi there, Joshi. Welcome. How's your day going? Actually, I'm so tired of that drum and bass music again. Can I? Maybe there is some type of funk I can listen to. If you're not in the gym, you're not allowed to listen to funk. Actually, great, Joshi. I'm glad to hear that. Actually, I'm glad to hear that you're good. 151st. What do I get? Oh, you've been counting that. There is no way I've been streaming 150 times. There's just no way. There's just simply no way. I don't believe that it could hypothetically happen. Yo, bro, how are you? Yo, bro, where did you get that from? Where did you get that yo thingy? Where did you get that yo? It's very not you thing to say. Hi Carla, how are you? Joshi, I'm very good actually. I had a good day today. The day started well. Yesterday the day ended not really well, but it started very well today. So I'd like to say that I feel good. I feel like a gangster today. Or do you? Like in a gangster world? I'm gonna touch the sky. I greet my friends with marijuana cigarettes. That's nice. I suppose. I mean, it's not good to have marijuana in general, but if you greet, you're very kind. Still waiting for my reward, by the way. My reward is thank you, Carl, very much for watching 20 streams in a row. Hello, Daniel. Hello, it's Cubic. Hi there. Hi, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Are you good? Hi, Dave. Hello, Dave Filipino. Boo. Yo, friends. What's up? I'm having today a black shirt. Today I'm feeling a little demonic, but it's because I'm a demon myself. Did I surprise you? Mm, no, not really. Did you surprise me somehow? Disappointing to say the least. I will think about that, Carla. I haven't thought about that yet. But we're not rushing anywhere, are we? We're not rushing anywhere. We're just kind of there. We just exist. So don't worry about that. If you are you rushing somewhere? Are you in a hurry to get something? I can send you an Avril Funk Pop as your reward. Wacky, you're so kind. Thank you for that. Were you up until 5 a.m.? Correct. But actually, I should have fell asleep at 3 a.m. But I was, watching some videos on YouTube and it took me a little longer than usually. I feel bad about that. But anyway, I woke up quite early. I had the worst dream ever, the most unfair and the worst dream ever. How do you know that I was up till 5 a.m.? How do you know that? Yes, I'm good. I'm going to the London Blockchain Conference next week. What are you gonna do out there? No, Wacky, you don't have to. I pre-ordered both of them on Amazon already. Oh my god, look at you pre-ordering all of them on Amazon. Listen, this is my outfit today. I look kind of stylish. I look like who do I look like? Is there any type of a job that I might apply with this type of outfit, which is the black one? Funerals. LMAO. When you go to funerals, you gotta put all black and stuff. So this is me going to funeral today, just saying funeral of my expectations and my all those things. Stylish and then ironed. Oh yeah, that's true. But listen, ironing stuff, that's not for me. That's not for me. Sorry about that. I don't iron things. I don't have a mama next to me to iron stuff for me, so I have to do this myself. So that's why I don't do this, Carlo. It's easy in your case because you have mama that can do that for you, but I don't have mama out there that can do this for me. Just the same as you did 2 nights ago, 5 a.m. I thought you'd. Oh no, I didn't play Val. I mean, I did play Val till like 3 a.m., but then I was just, I was chatting, I was watching some videos, and so it really took a kind of a long time. Here we go, the daily rock in my yard. we don't go a single day without a rock in your yard. I think you have a huge entire mountain out there actually with the rocks. Throw a rock of me at me if you're not a sinner. Let's go. Easy to tell that because everyone is actually is a sinner indeed. Forgive me, Coxic, for I have streamed. Is it what? No, it's not what you have to say, Bill. Actually, I want to promote my project Cupid Postcard. It has the potential to be used in games with the blockchain. I wish you all the best. I wish you good luck with this. Actually, I wish you a lot of luck with this. I hope that you will be able to make everything out of this, and then you will become extremely rich, and then you will I don't know whatever I don't know what people do when they're extremely rich. I mean, just be I don't know do something inappropriate or appropriate. But when you're rich, fly with a business class to Portugal back to your family. Daniel, I wish you good luck. I hope everything is gonna work out for you. I just say hey, 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 yo, health update. If you're rich, you're gonna get a health update, health insurance update. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't have health insurance. I'd like to say that I'm living this life on the risks. I like risks. I don't have fucking health insurance. I like risks. I play. I'm a risky bitch myself. I played that game dirty. I play game without shields. I don't have health insurance. I just hope that I'm not gonna get sick and that's it. Because as soon as I'll get sick, I'll need to pay a lots of money to actually, well, not really that much, but actually a lot of money I'll pay. But at the same time, if I would have health insurance, I'd pay a lot of money, so it's kind of weird. It doesn't make any sense at all. But anyway, I like hacks, but I never initiated. You mean like you started first? Oh, I hack all the time, really. Like usually, if I gotta really don't like the person to not hack the person, or it's like super awkward to hack, or like, well, I'm never gonna hack a person, like if, for example, I'm a friend with a guy, but that guy came with a girl and they are dating, I will never hug him. I will never show any type of these type of like greeting. But unlike if the girl that I know and the guy, both of my friends, then I'm gonna hug each one. But that's because it's not good. Not good, not good. Olivia, hello. I'm not a house wrecker. You know what I mean. I say hello, Coxic. I don't have friends. Hello, Coxic. I don't have friends. Oh, sorry. Did I spell it wrong? I mean, I think you did spell it wrong because I don't think this word exists that you wrote in chat. Hot kissing the chick. Kissing the chick is extremely personal. I honestly, if somebody would do that kiss chick thingy to me, this is a little too close. It's a little too personal to get chick to somebody, especially for example if you like that person a lot and you do that chick to chick. So hypothetically, you're as close to the kiss as possible. So it's not really private at all. I value my privacy. I don't want to chick to chick with somebody. Chick to chick, it's got to be something romantic. It's got to be something private. It's got to be something that you do with somebody who you love. Hi there, Big Dick. Wow, impossible that you have such a nickname out there. Hello there, welcome. Hello, Coxic. Hello. I don't know what your name is, but I can just see the skull. So hello, skull emoji. Hello, skull emoji. I don't think they actually kiss on the cheek. They just kiss the air next to it. Yeah, but they touch each other cheek though. They do cheek to cheek. So cheek to cheek, it's still very private though, isn't it? At cheek to cheek, it's still private. The cheek to cheek is still something. You don't value that anymore if you live in countries which they do this every time. You don't value this much. But I'm from Russia and we value these things. I mean, I can't talk for everyone, but I'm sure that when you're cheek to cheek with somebody, it's very private. It's actually very romantic and erotic. You don't do this. Somehow they let me have this name. I'm sorry. I mean, how old are you, Big Dick? I mean, I really don't want to call you Big Dick. It's kind of weird. I feel bad. I'm not a meanie. I don't want to. I mean, in general, yes. But anyway, how do you have that nickname? First of all, and second of all, you're 38. Okay, and why did you decide to make that nickname? I think people usually at 18 making nicknames like that, like Big Dick. Oh my God, look at me being Punisher. But I think that did you just make that for fun? Yes, it's weird. Don't be sorry, Big Dick. Oh yeah, I mean, can you call me a white boy? Can I just call you a boy? If I'll call you a boy, is that okay? Is that okay? Just without any type of classes or anything. I hope you're my friend. Oh, definitely I am. I just want to hug right now. I'll hug my bucket. A hug. Oh, but you didn't say hello. It's not exactly that. You don't hug somebody because you want to hug them. You hug them to greet them. It's different. It might not mean anything, but your hug can mean a lot actually. Would you love? It's like the same with the yes. If you hug them like kind of long enough, but at the same time with a kind of passion, then they say yeah. I mean not but it's hard to explain. I think so. I wasn't taking this website serious because I think this website is full of yes, understandable, and that's why. Do you see it on Twitch? Do you have a Twitch account by any chance? Oh well, and now you decided to be one of them to pretend to be. You are like a spy. You're pretending to be a bad boy, but you're a good boy. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Uh, how about mouth to mouth? Well, that's weird. That's weird. That's already too much. What recent movie or series do you recommend? Danielle, recently, I don't think I've watched any movies or series because I really don't remember the last one that I was watching. The last one I was watching, that new one that just came out, that black and white one about I don't know what it is about actually, but I'd like to say that I don't really honestly I don't remember the movies that I was watching recently, Daniel. I wish I could recommend you something. I wish I could, but I don't remember. The last one that I really remember that was Dune 2, but that's the reason that I remember this. You know, there's a big reason. There's well, not big, an overreach. I don't know how tall he is. He might be tall. But anyway, the TV series, the recently I watched a super new one, but I can't recommend it because I watched the first episode, and since then I didn't watch anything else. So I might not be super in love with that. Juan, thank you very much for gifted sub for tiny dick wet guy. Thank you. Yes, I have a Twitch account, lol, but I don't use this name. Oh, I stream on Twitch right now too. If you would like to go to yes, you know where to find me, right? You know where to find me. Hi Darren, welcome. How are you? What was the reason for you to delete yesterday's stream? Oh, that's none of your business. That I always feel that it's so cold and mean to say to somebody that's none of your business, but I don't mean to say it really badly. I just want to just we gotta move on. Hello Silver. Have you moved away from parents already? Wondering if it gets lonely. I moved out from my parents at 16 years old. It didn't feel lonely at all. I felt independent. I felt strong. I felt adult, and I liked it, but I don't like it anymore though. Really, like no shit. I moved out at 16 years old from my parents, and it's not really rare in Russia to move out of your parents and to go away from a small town to a big town at 16 years old. It's not a big deal, and a lot of people are actually doing that. A lot of people are, the kids are leaving and living in another towns at 16 years old. Might be very far away, and they get independent fast and stuff like that. Yes, it happens in Russia very often, and I'd like to say that I enjoyed that a lot. I felt great to be by myself. I felt great to be in control of my own actions. I felt great to not being ashamed to be at home at very late time or do nothing absolutely, or like skip school or do just shit. I felt really nice and adult, and I was like, wow, this is the life I'm leaving. But then I realized that actually being adult sucks. So I would rather live with my mom. I would rather live with my mom and my parents so they cook for me and they clean for me and they do everything for me. This shit is wild. Being adult is shit. You've got to take the responsibility for your fucking self. This is ridiculous. So, yes. Hello there. Watch Dark. It will blow your mind. Dark? What is this? My name is, what? Don't read it backwards. I swallow. No idea what it means, but it's cool. I greet my friends with a hug, but that's awkward hug when you lean in and touch as little as possible. Oh, really? Oh, was it something I said? No, 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 that wasn't. How did you afford to move out at 16? I didn't afford that. My parents are really well. I had 100 euro per month, and this 70 euro paid for apartment. I had 30 euro to leave. I was actually boosted a lot, and my friends actually helped me to eat. So hey there. Hello, Carl, right? Is it a dual stream? Hi, Button Reddit. Are you from Kick? Is that your second account? Yeah, I have many streams at the same time. I do kind of multi-stream, if you know what I mean. I tried to watch what? Just watch it on Twitter and YouTube, but no Twitch chat. Oh, that's acceptable, yes. I don't post it. I don't delete it everywhere else except a few platforms. What's the reason to delete what's when they stay up everywhere else? Oh, because on some platforms I care, but in some platforms I don't give a shit, so that's what. It's cool that Kick allow you to walk around with that name. Yeah, that's cool actually. It's cool. That would explain it. Hello there, Ali. Welcome. Well, I have liked to hear that support call. Hey man, are you sure I can keep this big dick name? I don't feel quite right that you let me have it. you know, calling to kick support and be like, listen, you know what? I feel kind of guilty. I feel kind of guilty. I have a nickname, Big Dick White Guy. I mean, I feel guilty. Is it okay that I have that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Same, but with relatives. I don't have friends. the thing is that well, there are some ways. If you really hug somebody awkwardly, you just hug them because you have to do this. But with people who you really appreciate and who you really like a lot, you don't do this like awkward hug. You know, you kind of really hug them. But for somebody, hug is very personal. Like for me, fucking kiss to kiss thingy, like cheek to cheek thingy, it's very personal. Like, why would I let somebody cheek to cheek me? It's super erotic. It's super romantic. No shit. For me, hug, it's nothing. You're just kind of hugging, right? You show their love and respect, you know, to your friend, right? But you don't cheek to cheek each other, because cheek to cheek, that's fucking romantic. This is like beyond romanticness. This is like this close to actually kissing each other. Actually, well, not that close. Like imagine like this close to kissing each other, and it's like the closest you can get. Jeez. A rosy? Yes, nice shirt, by the way. Thank you. I like it too. I look very, I don't know how I look like, but I really like that. I feel very confident in that shirt. I don't know, is that weird? I don't feel confident in white shirts. In white shirts, you can see through. I don't like that. Like, no matter, I told that story before in stream. I hate white shirts. Why? Because each time when I buy, no matter how expensive the shirt is, no matter what my sort of material is, well, usually there are materials that are not see-through, but most of the time you can actually see the kind of the shape of your bra, the way how it looks like, and I hate that a lot, really. Top button style. Oh yes, the button on this one doesn't look good at all. So, oh, thank you very much, Rose, for 200 bits. Thank you. Thank you. I just want a hug. We all want that, actually. It's a traditional Mediterranean countries are losing kissing each other when meeting. Hugo, they don't appreciate now cheek to cheek anymore, and they you know, you're taken away from yourself something so so nice that when you know, when you greet everybody with cheek to cheek, so being so close to somebody you love, it doesn't kind of mean anything anymore. Do you know? And it's not good. It's not good. I agreed with eyebrow race. Hello, hello. I don't know if that's polite. Actually, it really depends. In every country, that's so different. But mostly, I think that's varies between, you know, handshake each other, and between kisses in the cheek, and between hug. So it all really is. It's all in this type of area. So as I said before, that on stream before, we were talking about that, if I actually, my dears, if I actually if we had that in Russia, I would abuse it. I would for sure fucking abuse it. I wouldn't even doubt it. Definitely, I would be, you know, I would if there would be a guy I like, and then we would do this cheek to cheek, I would accidentally turn my hat so we kiss each other on the lips. I would be like, oh, poop me. Accident. Oh my god, it's such an accident. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. It's just an accident, I swear. Oh my god, how awkward. Oh my god. And then I would, you know, come back home and think about that all day and be like, damn, damn. I don't often greet people but when I do, I like an awkward no contact hello. Really? Oh, okay. Okay. Hello, Philip, welcome. The worst thing actually is when you want to hug somebody and say hello, but they don't hug you back, and you're like, okay, at the end of a conversation, we gotta move away, and this is the beyond embarrassment. Kiss on the forehead. Oh, kiss on the forehead, that's super. What? What? Who greets somebody with kiss on the forehead? My mindset changes and adapt to their culture. The cheeky turn hat quickly classic. Exactly. Do you know that? Well, like when I was very well, when we were teenagers, we played that bottle game where you gotta kiss somebody on the cheek, and you know they often turn their heads by accident or not accident. You know, these type of things to kiss on the lips. Well, the girls, they're like, oh, typical kids, typical kids. Damn. I wish we could do the same in the real life with adults, you know. Do you want to play Bustles by any chance? And it's just the two of us. Oh, I guess I have to kiss you. Handshake only with people I met for the first time. I see. No, when I meet someone, all hands, all kisses all over them. That's the right way to do, actually. True fact. There was an empress in China who would demand what from different people upon meeting her. A what? Oral sex? This is ridiculous. I don't speak Spanish. No, I'm sorry, Pixel. I don't really, actually. I don't really at all. Hey, Xana, I watched some videos you did in the past. I used to think that you could lose some weight, but actually you seem better as you are now. What? What? Hey, Oksana, I wish some videos you did in the past. I used to think that you could lose some weight, but actually you seem better as you are now. I cannot believe people think you're a Russian spy. Daniel, what the actual fuck are you saying? Wait, what? Wait, what? Embarrassing silence. Yeah, kind of the end of the conversation. All the weight went to the right place, apparently. No, actually, not the all weight. There is I think it's BBL. It's when it's not big black lips or something. No, it's I think something ass related. You gotta, put fat in there. Damn, son, practice talking to women in the mirror or something. You can't. That's, oh my god, I thought you could lose some weight, but actually, you're fine this way. Fucking thank you, I fucking guess. What the fuck? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Everybody want me to be skinny. Well, I do too, but damn. Damn. Sometimes I look at myself in the past and I'm like, damn, I'm skinny, but then I'm like, well, actually, not that skinny. It's better to fucking swim on the waves than get yourself on the cliffs. Understood? It's better to, to have women that you can touch, says the fat women. I mean, you'd look better, so, can you shut the fuck up, maybe? Maybe, how about being gentlemen? How about having manners? How about that? See, Carl, this is ridiculous. Fucking, and then people are like, why do girls have such a low standards for boys who are just being gentlemen, right? And they ask, why the fuck? Because, like, look at what I have to face. Look at what I have to face. So my appreciation, when I see gentlemen, I immediately, panty sleep away. Jesus, my dears, talk to, god damn. Ken, thank you very much for the resub with a tier 3 for 20 months. Thank you. Lufta. Yeah. Lufta. I think it's thank you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually. Ryan Pixel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. Do you speak English, Ryan Pixel? Do you? Do you? Oh, yeah. Hello, you seem to be of acceptable weight for a Russian spy, I guess. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're so kind, my dears. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Okay, 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 okay. You know what? I thought that maybe my dream today was very unfair. I had today an insane dream. Would you like to hear that? Are you a photographer or you're like photograph? No, I don't. I don't photograph at all. And I also very picky about photographs. Those usually when people are doing photos, they overuse the things. Like when people, I actually, do you know that photographs is very complicated art? It's very complicated knowledge. You've got to know a lot about light, about positions, about bodies, about how to photograph bodies, about how to make it look good, about how to not make it look bad. And usually people photograph, the people who are doing photographs, they over add the contrast, they over add everything, and it looks so shit. You look at it and be like, is it a photo from fucking 2007 or what? And all the time when I think about that, and I tried to do some photographs, but I have zero knowledge in photography, and I tried to do a few of them in my past, and I looked at them and I was like, I'm not happy with it at all. It doesn't look good at all. I don't want to look at this photo for a long time. I want to close it. And especially for people, it's very hard to take a photo of people. So I thought about that idea. I thought about that, but it's hard. It's really, you've got to know, you've got to have the knowledge. You've got to have the huge knowledge about how everything is, how the body is, how you got to photograph which parts of the bodies you can cut, which one you cannot, what the proportions got to be. It's really tough. It's really complicated. When people say that they do photography, usually when you go to their account and take a look at this in their photographs, you see that they have lots of they just do this for hobby for sure, or they just don't want to learn much about it. So if I would ever do photography, I would literally just read all the forums about how photos has to be, how they have to be done, sometimes what kind of imperfections are acceptable, which are imperfections are not acceptable, if you know what I mean. Carl, how do you grade people in your place, in your country? Austria, right? Mr. Gregor Hexana, what composition did one composition? It's very important. Sometimes people think that you can just photograph other people and if they look good, it's fine. But that's not. It's important. All the lines in the photo are important. All the lights, the lines, the colors, the contrast is matter. It's like insane. We normally hug too. Do you hug awkwardly, like like this, like far from each other, that you have space between your bodies, or do you hug really close to each other? Telling people your dream is just saying random words in some sort of order. Photography. My dream today was the most unfair, and this is the time when I felt super bad. My dream today was very realistic, and it wasn't like, I was flying on the helicopter and shooting penguins with a fucking laser. No, I had a really sad dream. I had a really unfair and sad dream, which is so close to reality, which is overshows the quality of people, the worst quality of people. Do you want to hear that story? Do you want to hear the dream that I had? That was probably one of the most, the saddest and unfair dreams that I've had in the past, decade, I think. Tell us. Okay, my dears, now I'm going to tell you the dream. I'm going to tell you the dream, and you will feel how awkward that was. I'm ready to cry. You're not going to cry about that. That was just unfair. That was just, do you know that, okay, so let's start. I was at school. I was a teenager. I was ninth grade, and I was about to to do some exams, and that was a dream. This is dream story right now. Dream alert! I'm telling you a dream. So I was in the ninth grade, and I was about to leave the school and pass an exam and go to Europe. And with the whole entire class, we're going inside the building, and there are a lot of people as well. And all the class left and went inside, and I was the only one standing outside. And there are girl, the woman that tells me from behind the door, tells me that I'm not able to get at school anymore. And I'm asking, why is that? And she's like, because back then, in the past, at the sixth grade, you peed yourself, and I like I was very small, and I peed myself, but I didn't pee myself at six. It was just made up thing. I don't know how my brain ended up with this, but the girl is like, because at the sixth grade you peed yourself and you're not able to get inside the school anymore right before the exams. And I'm sure that it wasn't the reason. They were hiding the real reason behind them, and they just said some absolute bullshit that doesn't make any sense at all, and try to discriminate me as much as they can for no reason at all. There could be jealousy that I'm going to Europe. There could be anything else. Really, no, I didn't get that. And then I was trying to tell them that it's normal, that sometimes things happens. It's not, life is not always like that. And I tried to defend myself as much as I could, but it was all in nothing. Understand? About the PE incident 2 years later. 3 years later, actually. Yes. No, they didn't find out. They were like, right before the exams, 3 years later, they told me that, so I'm not able to get inside the school. And I was very confused about that, and I was so sad, and you can't even imagine how broken I was. And I was like, and I tried to tell them that it's normal, that you can't react like this. You're teachers. You should be different. And then a guy coming out of school, and he's talking to me. And he's sitting on the kind of the table looking thing, and he's talking to me, and I see that he's holding something under the table. He was holding dictaphone, the thing that is recording your voice. I was like, why the fuck are you doing that? I took his phone and I tried to show for everyone, like, look, he's trying to make me a bad person. He's trying to dictaphone my dialogue and then use it against me somewhere. Look at this. And I was showing that to everyone who was standing out there outside, and no one cares at all. No one. Everybody was so quiet. Everybody understood that it's fucked up, but no one said anything at all. It's such a reality thing when you're looking at something so fucked up, but you don't say anything because you don't want to be involved into that. Even though if you agree that it's not good and it's not fair, you don't say anything. It was so, and this dream was bad not because of the situation that you didn't let me in, is that because everyone else was ignorant, about the thing that happening, the thing that the person is suffering, that was me, and everybody was so didn't care at all. And they didn't have a sympathy, at least a little bit, and they were so quiet and cowarded that to say something. And then I took this dictaphone, and I went to I ran inside the school, and I started showing that to teachers who I used to talk to and who used to be nice. But because I don't know, in my dream they got the experience that happening right now with politics. They got the experience that happening right now that you can't say many things, and their faces changed. So it's not like how they were looking in the past when I actually was going to school. They were looking different. They had sad face. They had they had like this. They were super overtired and over accepted everything. And I was telling them that, look at this, they are trying to do this to me, and no one cared. They just accept. Not a single person said anything. And I was going to a physical culture training because I thought that maybe physical culture still is the same. It still got that sympathy inside. And as soon as I entered next to the door, I didn't dare to get in, because usually physical culture teachers, they don't value that much as the other teachers, because they don't really like, cool teachers. They don't really kind of, yes, that's how it is, apparently, sometimes. And I was just surrounded by such an unfair ignorance of people, of this, like, this feeling that people don't care of how somebody else is being absolutely destroyed for nothing, absolutely unfairly destroyed, and no one cared at all. And I felt it so, like, in reality. And when I woke up, I thought about that. I was like, damn, but that's really how it is. People don't care about other people and what's happening with them, even though they see that it's fucked up. They don't say anything because they are scared. They are cowarded. They're scared to lose their job. They're scared to say something against somebody to scare their job, even though they understand that it's right. And that dream really, the dream made me think a lot, and it was bad, actually. So yeah, we say what, and you need to use this gesture. We put a smile on the face, a sign of respect. Oh, that's nice. I hate it when the NPCs in my dream don't care about me. No, Tom, but in a dream you don't feel like you're in a dream. In a dream you're kind of, I mean, no, it just the dream. I don't care about that dream. I don't feel bad about that. I just feel bad that it's actually it's showing how people, how the world is, that people don't care. You know. you know this is what it is, what this dream is about. I don't care about some NPCs not caring about me in the dream and when I'm here. I don't care about that. I just care about that it put me on the thought that people are very cowarded to say what they actually think, and to support somebody who they want to support, and instead of supporting somebody with something, they just say a way to not lose something, some type of they're afraid of themselves. This what this dream about, understand? So, and I lose this fight in my dream, and I didn't win it, and I didn't get to pass an exams, and I didn't went to Europe, so I lost in that dream. So, yes, that's pretty much how the world works. Yeah, that's what made me sad, because this is really the reality. It's not it's not the dream, it's not the something fake, it's real. It actually happens like that in life. The best people do have empty for others. What? At least you woke up. Will you speak up when you need to? Well, I always do. Sometimes I regret when I say that, but anyway, I do. I bet Russian society is even worse than American. That dream hits home. Oh, no, I think that they're both kind of sort of the same thing. In America, it's even worse than that. Or maybe not. It really depends, actually. No, real life is better. Yeah, but like it's over. It's a little bit over extricated. I don't know what it's called when you overdo something, when you overshow happiness or overshow sadness. Of course, the real life is better. No one cares, bro. Share about the story that I tell. Well, there are so far a few people that actually, like that story. So I think that I like how somebody like gets in the chat of somebody, the streamer who like a lot of people are watching that streamer. Well, kind of a lot, right? And then like no one cares, and I'm like, no one really. It's like it's like telling for somebody, I don't know, telling for some very attractive guy, or like telling for Henry Cavill that he's ugly. It's weird. In reality, you were allowed to attend school, and you even made it to Europe. Life is good. Yeah, but that's not about it. It was about, never mind, Tom. Do you really not get it? That's about the how coveted some people are to say something. So people are out for you today. Yes, first they say that I'm fat, then they're like, no one cares. I never get when people say that. When I tell the story on stream, and people are like, and actually there's one guy who says no one cares, and I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what? It just doesn't even make any sense at all. It just doesn't. I mean, you can say many things to try to actually hurt somebody, but say no one cares, you really need to be super like low IQ, actually. Hello, the teen. How's your day going? Welcome. Hi. So, hello. I always have a problem with people who talk about empathy, because in my entire life, the people who had the most empathy were the ones who talked the least about it. Oh, Henry Cavill is a troll. He's a nice guy, actually. And there would be just one stream, I think, when I'm not mentioning Henry Cavill, that probably I'm dead. Or probably that's not me. There's gonna be just one stream without mentioning Henry Cavill and how attractive he is. That's gonna, like, imagine that. That's not me, this alien. For example, also people being good without expecting any reward, or cameras filming to show others. They simply helped willingly without expecting applause. Oh yeah, that's true. It's up to you to change the world. At least your title, your little part. Well, I don't leave with the expectation of changing the world, honestly. I don't think that I'm leaving with the thought of that I'm putting an impact or change anything. I don't think so. No, I don't have that goal in my life to actually change something. I just live in my own world, and I do my own rules in my own world, and the people surrounding me. But I don't think it actually putting any impact, honestly. With all these 7 or 8 billion people, I don't think I put any type of impact at all. If we will actually think about that in a big way, I do put an impact, but it's compared to a absolutely piece of sand in the whole entire beach. I care, but it's tearing on my health. It's tearing on my health, on your mental health. It happens. It happens. I don't like life sucks, people suck, work sucks, but people do need to win something. Oh yeah, they do. Life is not sucks. It's actually good, but it's just some. It's also have some problems that people face. Your hair better straight. Thank you. Блядь, here we go. You would be better if you would be a little skinnier. No one cares. Your hair, you look better with hair straight. What else are you gonna say today? What else? Maybe some braids? Okay, what else? Anything? Блядь, hit me more. Let's go. Hello, it's my brother birthday. His name is Yusuf. Can you wish him a happy birthday, please? No, I don't know your brother. Sorry about that. Change the glasses while you're at it. Can you take off the glasses? Can you? What do you remember? You had a jawline. I first thought that your jawline was good, and actually, I still think so. Damn, damn. Surrounded by such a not gentleman's at all. Gentleman would never say that. Come on. I don't even think what gentleman is, but when I see a guy that holding my door, I'm like, oh, oof, oof. There was one time when I was doing when I was doing some weight, and I had this, like weight bars, like no weight, whatever those things are, like circles. And there was a guy who helped me to carry that away. I was like, oh, gentleman. And then he's like, oh my God, listen, you're actually not that skinny. You look better without glasses. You look better without clothes. Let's go. Let's see. How do you deal with toxic people? I just don't deal with them. That's it. I don't need to bother to deal with toxic people. I just mute them and that's it. Usually when I play games that there are somebody toxic, I just mute them and I get disappointed about people and that's it. I start to write down. I draw conclusions. I don't care. Actually, it doesn't make my day worse or something. If somebody's gonna say that I'm fat, it's not gonna make my day worse. It's not that easy to make my day worse. It's not that easy. I mean, depends who's gonna say that. Actually, if that's a person who I really feel in love, then if person who said that, I will feel very bad. But other than that, no. I said always be honest. Is honest? Oh my God, I feel attacked. But it always feel honest. It's not about always say honest. It's not about the things that say something about somebody. Like, oh my God, I liked when you had hair and you're bald right now. It's not really the honesty that you're expecting from people. I mean, you can keep it to yourself. This is something that actually can actually hold by yourself. Actually, is the stream an X2 speed or something? No. But that's a valid form of communication. But for me, yes, I always do that. Do a bikini stream. Great. Never. Never. Is this something really that you dream to see, the bikini streams? Is it somehow going to fulfill your life? Is this something? Is it actually going to make your day better to just look at the bikini stream? But there are so many already on the internet. You can just walk through these beaches and hot tubs, and you can see that instead of a body, they don't really have any type of a personality at all. Well, shitty maybe. Some of them you might find very nice one, by the way. But yeah, then you question them, why are you in bikini? Why are you doing it? If you can just stay there, it's or personality or look. This is just you can't win both. I would hold both doors while awkwardly trying to stay out of your way. Look at you. Hi, Hassan. Welcome. How's your day going? Bikini streams? Where? Where? I have never seen them. I have never seen bikini stream. Well, it's everywhere, all over the internet, really. I think right now, on these days, my dears, come on. You don't even need to be so pervert. You really can just go, like, you don't even need to ask anybody for something. Just be like Google and then just go and see everything. You can find all type of, like, nasty videos exist. Like, all type of. There are so many different shit that's happening in this type of industry. Really, you don't need to ask somebody to do bikini stream because there are so many already. How are you going to be different from others? The body shapes are sort of like almost the same. They have the same, like almost the same teeth. They always have the same, bellies, and it's always the same. It's not really something different. Especially with the guys, by the way. With guys, it's like mostly the same. Especially when they have abs, it's like the same looking bodies, I swear. If you like remove the head and there are just abs, they might be a little more muscular, a little more less muscular, but they always have the same abs. You know, you're like, what? What? No better. Just look at one and that's it. Your voice is lagging. Is it lagging? Is it? Here he is. Do you consider me a gentleman? Oh, hi, Eden. I mean, I don't know. I don't actually think that I ever noticed you saying or behaving, or I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. No, I'm not sure. I mean, it can be, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, but why do you ask me that question? I don't know. Was some lag? Okay, now. Okay, you're not lagging for me at all. Okay, the gain. Did it stop the gain? The stupid. What the hell? Hello? I don't understand it, but I think it's because it's windy outside and it's rainy. There might be something with internet, maybe with something with it. Because in obvious, if I would have something in obvious, that would show me the problem. That would show me a notification. So I think that's because of the shitty weather, and because weather is extremely bad. But it's not raining right now. It's like slight rain, and it's windy. So I think that might something. It might mess a little bit with the cables, but I'm not sure actually. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Your stream went off for a second. I greet people in my country like this or like this and hello. I know some people like Bo as well. To greet somebody, to show the respect and to greet, it's just nice. Still, I can hear your voice. Rain Chat Plus on YouTube if you can hear my voice. The wind blew the internet. Wait, do you like the bodybuilders? Moscow's more hot or the sport ones? No, I don't like bodybuilders at all. I mean, like, I don't find that attractive at all. I don't find that. I think that no, I don't find that. I'm not gonna say anything because I might say something extremely bad and I'll get banned for this. I don't want to get banned for this, and I can't say that because it's kind of rude to say, and I'm not rude and I'm polite, so I'm not gonna say that. But I don't like bodybuilders. I don't like these big bodies of them. I don't. That's all. You know, I think that guys that having these big bodies, they like other guys, which with the same bodies, you know, they just appreciate that because I mean, I I saw like you know those skinny ones with the visible everything, like skinny, low fat ones. I don't like that. No, it's a little too much. Well, I mean, there's guys who overdo it, but yeah, the guys that the guys that overdo it, we're talking about like real bodybuilders. We're talking about guys like this, like for example, bodybuilder, let's go. Like we're talking about like you know these type of guys. I just don't get it. I just look at it and I can't imagine myself dating such a guy really. Even though if I would be skinny, I wouldn't imagine. It's not because I am somehow different. I don't find that attractive at all. I look at it and I'm like, what? I said it in every other chat, so you'll get it too. I just yeah, that's a little too much. This is a little too much. This is like not my type of thing at all. Or like this not definitely. This is not at all. So well, it's slightly muscular men. Let's see if I'll find the one that I really like. Like the maximum can be this one, like this. It's so skinny, but you know, like this is the maximum. This is the super maximum, nothing else. This is the maximum, like no more than that, because if it's more than that, it's already sort of a little too much, you know. I don't know how to show you the like. So this is a little too much. This is the maximum that can go. What the fuck? Can I show you something? Can I show you something? What? What? Sometimes you look at it like, damn, you're a monster. Really, I do find that more ugly than attractive, honestly, because it's just not good at all. It gotta have fat. That gross. Yeah, I got a little confused. I'm gonna send it in another chat as well so people can see this and read it. Can somebody go on YouTube and tell me if you can hear me on YouTube or not? and there is card attack for this build. I think they do. They put a lot of different. It's not unnatural. You know that, right? Can somebody go on YouTube? Okay, good. All right. This stream has turned gay. My app's muscle skin grab up a donut and put it in my mouth. I love that. You mean like whatever? So I think that it's forever. Well, usually, you know, when you sit like this and you have this slides there, you know, like this two lines on your stomach. But I think it's mostly for everyone else who's actually sitting like this, and especially for women. Women does have a lot. Even though when you stand up and they have flat stomach, when they sit, you know, it's all fell out. You know, it's kind of like, you know, extra space. So that's why all the time, you know, when some type of a girl that is sitting like this, she's like putting her arms here, or you know, having it like this, or having a pillow out there to feel confident and not confident about the stomach. I don't really. I mean, I was about to say that I don't care about that, but then I remembered the time when I don't wear the sport bras in the gym, because this way you can kind of see a little bit of a stomach and like, you know, belly. You know, you can't see the belly, but you can see the like big part of the top part. I mean, I don't feel confident about that. No. No. Can hear you indeed. Okay, Gideon, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that information. I am in the gym right now. Are you in the gym right now? You're exercising and watching the stream. I have never tried exercising and watching the stream. This is really something weird. Fat rolls, exactly. This is normal. Going for a walk, Oksana. See you later. Bye-bye. Thank you. Take a note from Mr. Gregor and go for a walk sometime. Should I, Eden, is that a walk in my yard? Go for a walk sometimes. You're too fat. Okay. And Hunter isn't even here. If Hunter would be here, he would fit in very easily. So very easily. Also, he didn't answer Cringy Onion question. Is he here? Oh, Drake or Kendrick? None of them. None of them. Actually, Drake, no. He looks like fish. And I look at him, he looks like he's like fish. Like a little silly fish. And Kendrick, but it's just my own personal opinion about the look. Well, no, none of them. I don't even like their music as well. So really, it's not my type of. The Henry Cavill, really. Henry Cavill, that's it. The Henry Cavill for sure. Nothing else. No more than that. Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill, and that's it. And with that being said, you should not ask any questions anymore. Beauty is only skin deep, but it depends on how deep that skin is. Henry Cavill again. Yeah, I don't know why he asked about fucking Drake or Kendrick Lamar, because the fuck? Ask me about fucking Travis Scott. Like, what? Or was this another guy, this skinny guy? What was that guy? I forgot. Eminem. What? Today is a mountain of rocks in your yard. This, yes, it's a mountain of rocks. Definitely, just throw rocks at me. But being, you know, but being not super skinny, but you know, but everything else, Jesus, ridiculous. Sometimes, sometimes I think that I sometimes see women that have very low body fat, you know, like they're very athletic, and I look at them and I feel scared. I don't know why. I just don't like the way how they look. I don't want to have a body like that. They look unnatural. I just look at them and I'd be like, what? This is so unnatural. You can see like they have like you can see their ribs, and you can see that you know, like all abs, and you can literally pull out their skin like this because it's very low percent of body fat. And you look at this and it looks very skinny. It looks like they're sick with something. I mean, I just personally don't. I don't. It's not my goal to become like this. My goal is to be in shape and to be you know, with the, of course, body fat, because I find it better than anything else. Wow, her bar set is so low. Of course it is. Lower your expectations. I think he's thinking about music, not appearance. Music, then neither. I don't listen to both of that music, actually. The only song that I heard from Dake is that you're such a fucking whore. I love it. This type of thing. And there's another one that was like, you used to call me on my cell phone. Call me, nah, nah. This type of thing. I heard that song a lot because it was like popping out and popular back then. Just like normal guys who look like Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is a cheat code, so it's not really. Yeah. She answered my question, by the way. I meant music. Yes, thank you. That was not Drake, by the way. Oh, that wasn't. Ballet. Who cares? I really see. I don't listen to their music at all. I don't at all. So so in fact, not once have I ever said anything negative about your appearance. Thank you for letting it out. No, thank you. Actually, appreciate that. Eden, you don't have to say. You've got to do. That's what the gentlemen do. They don't talk. They say. Wait, they don't talk. They say. That brain is huge. This vocabulary is bigger than the fucking Elf Tower. Jesus. Timothy looks like a British word for a what? I'm not gonna say that because it might be something bad. You might make me say something bad. It's pretty skinny and you like him. The thing is, Jesse, I'd like to say that I don't. The only thing I like about Timothy is his face. I don't like his body because it's too skinny. As once I said already. As I said already. Understand? Understand? So yes, my I have a whole private chat going on here for special. You should feel special. My dears, my feet are freezing right now. I'm gonna bring myself a socks if that's all right. Be right back in a sec. I'm back. I got socks, and now I hope that it's gonna help me actually. But I have this problem, you know, that my feet and my arms are always cold, like no matter what it is. No matter, it could be fucking summertime. It could be 30 Celsius, and my feet are gonna be cold. And I'll be like, and I would suffer from heat, and I would sweat, but my feet are gonna be extremely frozen. It just doesn't make sense. So that's sometimes, you know, when I put socks on, it doesn't help. Either I have socks, no matter what, it's still cold. It's just insane. The only way that I can actually hypothetically try to fix it is that, you know, to put it right next to the heater that blows hot air on. And that's for a time when I use it, and then as soon as I'll turn it off, I'll still have a cold feet. So if Timothy asks you out, you just tell him you're a kid but a little too skinny for me. I'm not that bad. No, I will go out for sure. For sure. I mean, you know, for sure. It's not like, but like, Eden, once again, I don't care. I just say that it's my own personal preference that but it's you're not, life is not perfect. You can't get the one who you really want perfectly, you know, in the perfect shape that you want, because that's not how it works. So I don't care. I'm not gonna say to somebody who I like their face and I like their appearance, and I'm gonna be like, listen, you know what? I'm not gonna go to with you on the date just because you're like not the body type that I like. Well, if he's gonna be very fat, then yeah, for sure. Because this is different. These are truly first world problems, indeed. Honestly, Darren, she doesn't know the word cigarettes. I do know that. Too skinny. Well, when Timothy was sleeping with us and died, you still cried. Yeah, but I just say that but yes, I don't, wait a minute. No matter if he's skinny or not skinny, he's very good looking. She knows Eden. She also knows me. I swear, this stream is 2x speed. Maybe that's for the best, so we'll get more things to look at and to talk about. You would go out with someone who is engaged, but you won't hug them? In what? A what? A what? Sometimes, you know, when I tell this story and then somebody asks that question and I'm like, what? No, I would not go out with anybody. I said, when I was talking about that, I said that if I will have a friend, that you go out, it's not exactly mean that, you know, you're going on a date and everything. Just like meet up a friend that you knew in the past. And if that friend is going to have a, you know, so it really depends on the situation. If if I'm also a friend with a girl, then we're gonna hug, you know. But if I'm not a friend with a girl and I don't know that girl, and the guy is my friend, my oldest friend, I don't think I'm gonna hug, because it's you know, it's kind of you know, kind of weird. You go with Timothy Chalamet. Oh my god, you're talking about that. We're not, we'll skip that part that he's in. No, we'll skip that. No, I would, of course I wouldn't. We're just talking about the hypothetical situation. We don't really seriously think about that. we think about we're just talking about the body types and that. We don't talk about me seriously going out, because no, I'm not a house fucking wrecker. You know, it was engaged if I follow your streams correctly. I don't know if, I mean, I would not go, but we're just talking about the hypothetical theoretical thing that might, you know, the hypothetical theoretical, if you wouldn't be. That's what the conversation is. By the way, are those new glasses? They look cool. No, those are a very old one. I've had them for 4 years. So Damiana David is no longer number one. I saw them recently, and I liked him recently. How can he be number one? First world problems are more fun than third world problems. She would bring Timothy to the gym with her to build some muscles. No worries. It's impossible actually. When that's a body types that's really complicated to actually get built on, and it's impossible. It's a fast metabolism, I think. The only time I've cried when sleeping with women is when she sprayed me with what during it. With what? With the pepper spray like that? Actually, I'm thinking about that sort of like self-defense things, and I do feel like all those self-defense things, they not like, I see like girls, you know, having these keychains with self-defense things, but these keychains are extremely big, and they keep it in their purse and stuff, and they're extremely big. There's not very like fast entrance to that. You've got to search in the bag for this huge keychain with a lot of shit on it, with a lot of different self-defense things. And I was thinking about that. It's actually just it's not gonna help at all. Like, it's not gonna help. Have you seen this? I'm gonna show it to you. By the way, I'm gonna show it to you. This girl things that I keep get advertised on. So I'm gonna show you like girl self defense kit. I mean, I'm being a little too realistic about that. You know, like, okay, I found that. Wait, I need to turn off the fucking sound. How do you turn off sound? Okay, here. Okay. I'll show you, okay? Hope it doesn't show anything inappropriate. So sometimes, you know, they show some, like, very inappropriate things. I'm gonna show you something, alright? So let's go to browser right there. This is what I'm talking about. They usually, they don't always have the same kit, you know. 3 must-have items, and they have the 3 must-have items on the same keychain. And the thing is, they put it in the bag. And the question is, okay, women, tell me, how the fuck are you going to defend yourself if, for example, you have no access to your arms and you know, to not your arms. You cannot access something from your back with your arms. You cannot anymore because the arms are, you know, they're holding your arm, and that's it. You know, this is death. Actually, immediate. And they have these, like, you know, self-defense items, and then first of all, they're very big. Like, you can't just sort of you know, have it in your usually they just buy that and put it in their purse, and they think they're protected, but no. No. Like, no. Like, and describe to me, like, well, like, I'm a woman, and I'm sitting in the car, and for example, I have, you know, my purse, like, for example, like in the car, that's one thing. Yeah, that's right. In the car, that's sort of, there is a chance to actually go anywhere. But like, what if in reality, when somebody actually tries to do something to you, they're not waiting for you until you take out something out of your purse. They're not waiting for that. They will make sure to remove that purse from you as soon as possible, so you don't call help. So it's really, these self-defense things, they're really questionable, really questionable. The woman could just use her nails for self-defense. That woman, for sure, for sure. Have you seen that nails? Jesus. All nails are really hurtful, you know, very hurtful. Situational awareness and the ability to run are the best self-defense. The ability to, yeah, definitely. The ability to run is the best one. If some guy tried to attack you, what would you actually do? I've been thinking about that very, very, very much. I've been thinking about that a lot because, you know, I've been talking to a lot of people and I've been meeting up a lot of people, right? And I thought about that. I thought about self-defense, and I still didn't think about that yet. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but probably run. This is definitely a thing that I would do. Run, and whenever you have adrenaline, you can run fast and for a very long time. Actually, you got the stamina from the fear and adrenaline that you get. So, yeah, the answer to is this clip. Self-defense lesson. Oh. No, it's not. It's actually just jokes. You know, I'm not actually gonna stand to be like, okay, 1v1, motherfucker. I'm like, okay, dude, 1v1. He like, minus face, you motherfucker. Boom. You know, or I would be like, you know, your dick is small, and it's already kind of hurts his feelings. And then, while I destroy his confidence, I will hit him. I'm not going to. I'm fucking realistic. Jesus. No matter how much I go to the gym, no matter how good I am in the gym, and how much weight I carry, it doesn't help me to defeat myself against man. Man is very strong physically, no matter which man, but they're very, like, every man is very strong. They're stronger than like a woman for sure. Not all every woman, but you know, right? So I'm realistic. I'll fucking run. I would run. I'm not gonna stand and be like, okay, dude, let's have a 1v1 fight and let's see who's gonna win. If you win, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. If I win, you leave me alone. It's not gonna work like that. So, only for watching now? Yeah, Thomas, I think. I think you would beat me in 1v1 fist fight, not gonna lie. I mean, but I'm not gonna try, honestly. I just run. This the only option is run and scream. And just leave all your belongings and just run as fast as you can. Just away in the places with a lot of people and try to ask for help. Hello, no space and time. Well, you're stronger than some man, but the mans that are at least muscular and stronger than me, they're not trying to attack you. They're usually the men that are stronger trying to attack you, the ones that are confident in their strength and that are gonna actually defeat you somehow. And if the person is fat, that's death already immediately. But you can run away though. You can run away is the only way if the well if because you know people who are kind of heavy, it's very easy for them to carry you and stuff like that because they're kind of very strong indeed, and it's impossible to get away from them. Just run. Just run. To answer your question, we don't have friends in this country, only suffering. Also watching without sound. Where is the subtitles option? Hi Emil. Do I even need to tell to him something at all? Christoph bitchy in arm wrestling. Watch out. Yes, but I don't think that Krista would actually do something bad, so I don't mind that much, honestly. Honestly. Or like kicking the balls. Kicking the balls is the best way to defend yourself. Yeah, she has it all planned. Apparently, she will ask us the guy and decide in a moment. I don't have it planned. I don't have it like, what if you hold me this way? I'll just run away. If I will not be able to, I'll just accept my death and that's it. I'm not gonna fight or anything. I'm just gonna accept it. What if you start to run and the fat person starts rolling over you? That's death. Because this is an ultimate of his. I will use my ultimate. I'll bite. Imagine running away from me. Can't even hurt a fly. That's a lie. I can. I heard them down. Tbh. I hunt them down. Cringy one. Yeah, okay, I understand. It won't work at all. I agree. See, Thomas. Well, you agree. The answer for you is being Christoph and Carla with you all the time. Is bring Christoph and Carla with you all the time and then would run together? We were talking about that in Italy. In Italy, we were running on we were going on the very, very suspicious and sassy street. And I was like, my dears, if we'll get attacked, we were actually talking about that. It's exactly the conversation that we had. We had a conversation, what will, if somebody will attack us? And I said that, well, first of all, Carla definitely will go to the nearest corner and hide. And maybe Christoph and I will try to, to do something to like, to defend ourselves. And, I immediately said that Carla's going to hide, that's for sure. And I'm not sure, we might start running away, but I think that we might try to fight back if there would be no possibility, no chance, like back to back, we would try to fight and try to defend ourselves. We thought about that situation indeed. We thought. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we were talking about. This is exactly the conversation that we had. Because it was like really like word by word. This is what I get for watching her back during old trip. No, watching her back during old trip. I see. That wasn't the reason why you were walking on the back all the time of me. That wasn't the reason, was it? For protection. Oh, I protect your back. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna walk right behind you just to protect your back. Nice jeans, by the way. No one ever tried to cut your backpack thanks to me. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, actually I was very happy about that Carlo was walking in the back because he was, sometimes he was actually protecting me from somebody stealing something from. Was that actually the reason for you to walk in the back, or was it something else behind that reason? Behind that reason, or you just didn't want it to lead? You know, it's easy to say that I just wanted to protect you from the back because you just didn't want it to lead. 100% for that. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. If she was alone, she would have gotten hit on by many Italian guys for sure. I don't think they would try to attack. Come on, roll up your sleeves, cocksack. For what? For what? Carla is a secret ninja. It protects you, Oksana. Show respect. Carla, appreciate your kindness. Appreciate that for sure. Appreciate that. If you would be 1v1 in a fight with somebody, would you run away? Please, after you, my lady. Oh, gentlemen. Nah, that ass. Exactly. If you need a bodyguard, call me. Carla, are you sure about that? Head on. Ask to out or flirt it with. Nah, okay, 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 okay. Just a language bar here, actually. Muay Thai was it's a you need to learn Muay Thai. I went to Thai boxing for 1 year, but honestly I don't remember anything from that Thai boxing at all. And I think that even right now I don't know how to exactly put my fists. I can only put them like this. I mean Italian gesture. I don't mean anything else besides that. No, really, I don't really know how to put your face. Do you put your like which way exactly? Like this way, right? So it's this way, right? I think so. And it's just weird, right? It's not good, not good at all. In general, hitting somebody, it's not good, really, man. Let's just not fight, and that's it. Let's just not have a situation where you need to fight, really. This is ridiculous. I've been fighting all my childhood, and I'd like to say that it's not worth it. The adrenaline, yeah, the fun, yeah. After that, not really. I want to start running any tips. I want to start running any tips. What? Yeah, stopping by while I get work done. Hello, Twitch or 07. Hi there, welcome again. You're always working. Oh my god, look at you, workaholic. Oksana will have a better chance kicking than punching. You're willing to die for this little Russian. Someone is. For this little Russian. Someone is. I didn't get that one actually. Well, it's hypothetical. And if some guy attacks you, it's fight or fight. No, just run. Why would you fight? Really, you gotta try to avoid it as much. Really, don't try to, don't do this because there are some countries like Germany, for example, or France, or any other countries that you will get in trouble even if you didn't actually cause the fight. No matter what, you're gonna get in trouble. So it's not really that worth it. Honestly, you're not gonna be protected by anybody at all. So better to not fight. Portuguese people, they're not conflict at all. They don't. Well, from Brazil, people they do. Yeah. But the Portuguese, they don't conflict at all. They try to avoid aggression as much. They might. I don't think that I've ever heard anybody actually screaming at each other. But maybe screaming, that was the highest that I heard. Nobody ever punched each other or kick each other, pulled each other, pushed each other like that. No one, not a single time. And I was talking to a lot of Portuguese, and they do confirm that fact that they try to avoid that as much as they can. I just have your Italian handword with you. You'll be perfectly safe. Just have your. Oh, I don't. They'll be like, oh my god, what's this? Oh, what's this? Put it away from me. I saw Portuguese football fans fighting. Football, it's different. Football, it's different everywhere. Football, it's different. Football, it's different over another, basic things. Football fights everywhere. People about football, they're so weird. Football fights are everywhere. This is something that I don't know why people are so passionate and they actually might fight for this. But football is different. We're not talking about football. Football, every country, I think, fighting football. Every country, it's not a single country that actually doesn't fight over football. Not a single one. Everybody does. Everybody does that, and it's well, it is such a men thing to do. I mean, I can't even imagine a girl who goes to the football match and then fights with another girl just from a different team. I don't think so. But anyway, yes, it's just a manly thing to do. Just fight. It's from the roots. It comes from the roots from the past when you're all fighting each other. Indeed. Indeed. You can replace the motherfucker with any of the other 300 curse words, Darren. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Sorry for that. A little yawning happening today right now. You know what? I didn't even have a coffee today. Imagine that, right? I just have a good mood today. This is ridiculous. It's not often happening. When it happens, I really feel kind of blessed by God. I feel blessed by the day. I feel like this is my day. This is my time to shine. When I didn't have coffee, when I didn't have any type of boost, when I didn't have anything at all, when I didn't even fucking had food. Can you imagine that? And I am so boosted. Look at me. I'm so boosted. I'm like a I felt like I just had like 3 cups of espresso immediately in one pot, and now look at me being like this just on normal. This is insane. I'm just curious right now, by talking so much, by talking about so many things, how much energy am I using for the rest of the day? How much of my battery that I saved for the day, for the night? But last night, for example, I also have energy like that before the day when I let out all my bad energy come out, because yesterday I was really, having some, that winning day, and I really kind of, I had this, at evening I was listening to some songs, and then I was like, wait a minute, it's actually quite sad, and then I started crying, and then I cried it all out, and I feel great actually. I feel very well. I don't think I even have any bad thoughts anymore. Well, I do, but anyway. Her normal speed is 120. Her caffeine speed is about 150. You should drink some coffee before running. That would make you go faster. A lot of people are doing this before training drink, and before training drink is the same as you can get coffee actually, and it's going to boost up your heartbeat and everything. It's going to be good. And also, I heard that if you have coffee before doing magic, then you're gonna experience better, because it's something, especially of course because it's related to the blood and to the heart and to the rhythm and stuff. So it's really it. Whining. Okay, thank you very much, Aiden. For fuck's sake, finally somebody tell me how to pronounce that correctly. Coffee makes me want to shit as everybody else. You don't need to say that out loud. Don't worry about that. Sometimes you don't need to say things out loud, actually. Yeah, like shitting. That coffee is not a good source of energy, though. There is any type of source of energy is good source of energy, my dears. If you are absolutely unenergetic piece of banana, you just take any type of energy, whatever energy, but except drugs. No drugs. Drugs is really bad. But really, any type of energy, anything that gives you energy, just take that. If you're really like an absolute banana, when you don't have any energy to do anything, just drink coffee. Damn, anything that boosts you up. Damn, anything really, because if you keep being like low energetic, you keep like have that low mood, and then a low actually in general everything, and that's not good. That's not good. People got to be a little bit energetic, at least for like a little bit of the day. Like no matter what, energy is really something that makes your day better, that removes this like really energy is important. It's obvious, right, that it's important, but it's good to, if you get energy from coffee, just drink coffee. Then not often though, but like drink coffee a little bit. If you feel like it gives you energy, just do this, like effect placebo or whatever that is, that you think that it's got you energy but it didn't at all. These type of thing. It's whatever makes people happy, please leave them, except killing other people and do other things as well. This is really bad. I've been thinking about Brazil recently. I've been thinking about Brazil, that in Brazil they actually, when they try to rob somebody, I saw a lot of videos about that. It's really insane. I don't want to live in Brazil at all. And I really like when somebody's like, oh, do you want to go to Brazil? I'm like, oh. I think no, but the thing is that I watched a lot of videos from there, and I never understood that fact that when they try to rob somebody, they take their purse, but at the same time they're in the motorcycles and they have helmets, so a person is not going to see the face, but they still kill that person. And I'm like, what? Tom, should I say where are you living now? Don't mention it. Should I say where you are living now? I think it's more of a problem for you than for me, actually. And take a breath between sentences. Yeah. So listen. Listen. Don't try to attack me with something that I can attack you back with. So in Brazil, they use knives and weapons. I just don't get it why the life is not appreciated that much in Brazil at all. Like for example, in Russia, people do a lot of bad things. They can abuse each other. They can harass each other. They can do a lot of bad things to each other. But killing is the least thing. Actually, it's very judged by people to kill other, because because life is the most precious thing you have in the world. The most precious. There's nothing you can have more than life that is more that was worth more. But like in other countries, they don't care about that at all, and I don't get why do they not appreciate other people's life? What do they not think about it? Just really, like, they try to rob somebody and they take their purse and they're in the helmets, they can't see the person, they can't recognize, they can go to police and tell, but they still kill that person. It's insane. It's really insane. I just don't get it. It's insane. It's impossible that these things happening. Are there any Asian country you'd like to visit? Actually, a lot. Yeah. It is like that in Central America, South America, but people should value other people's lives. That's things that we don't. These things is the only thing that you should value, not money. The life, you can't buy life. You can't just, it's got to be valued. It's got to be the value for everybody. Everybody got to understand that there is no such a thing that you're gonna, well, no one knows about that, but there's no such a thing as you're gonna come back to life eventually. No, it's become just one. This is insane. In my country they say hello by saying it's pronounced oh, that's nice. Where are you from? When you're going to Thailand, maybe one day. Some lives aren't worth shit though. No, actually, all lives worth everything. All lives worth everything, no matter which one. No. That's a bad thought, darn. That's a bad thought. All lives are appreciated. All lives are matter. All lives are valuable. Understand? You can't decide who doesn't deserve that and who deserve that. Because they're animals who act out emotions with primitive instincts rather than understanding and compromise. No empathy at all. Zero empathy. Jesus, those people are scary. Have you tried that coffee thing before? Magic? No, but if I will, I'll let you know. Actually, I will not, because it's none of anybody's business, indeed. But anyway, yes, all lives matter. Who's that? We're not talking about the very bad guys, actually. Don't say that too loud. You might get in trouble. Troubles for what? For saying that? No, I mean, I wouldn't. I can't imagine myself deciding somebody to die and to be like, well, he can die because he was bad, or he can die. Who am I to decide? I'm not a god. I can't play god. I can't play or I can't play president. Have you seen the Avengers? No, I haven't. What are those? I don't think I've seen it. No. Is it with a lot of different superheroes? Is it with a lot of different superheroes? Nope, I didn't. What is that about? Nope, I didn't. What is that about? I think it's a little. I mean, looking at it, it's so weird. They have those costumes. They're like superheroes. I'm like, what? Although I like a Witcher, I have. She hasn't. You're not in charge of the decisions in some manner. What? What the fuck did you say? People were arrested for saying that. Yes, crazy times. That people got arrested for being against the violence and the death. That's weird. Literally, the entire world has seen the Avengers except Oksana. Well, I'm not trying to. Try and warn the world about what I'm going through. Warn the world. Okay, thank you for telling us what you're going through, actually. Love is made for suffering, that's for sure. That love was made by demons, actually, and by angels at the same time. Demons put a huge impact into love, and angels put a huge impact into that. Because when sometimes you love and you don't pick who you love, and then you fall in love deeply, and then person doesn't love you, and that's death. That's the thing that only love can hurt like this type of thing. You more like superhero movies? What, Jesse? Avengers is a funny comedy movie in which they try to create as much chaos as possible. I didn't watch that, unfortunately, so afraid that give Avengers a chance. I mean, I feel like I'm a little. I don't know. We watched Black Adam. Can you mention that? I watched Black Adam. Really. I mean, if you want to judge me for something, I watched Black Adam indeed. And I was like, well, that's for kids. Well, sometimes you watch movie and you're like, that's made for kids. It's not made for adults to watch that. And when adults are saying that shit, well, because it wasn't made for you. You're not the main audience. The main audience are kids. You do not like superhero movies in general. Well, I mean, for me, it's closer when it's not superheroes. Honestly, I mean, for me, it's, well, The Witcher, for example, he's a superhero type of, but he's a mutant. You know, he's kind of a monster himself, and he's using spells. He's using these, like, you know, drinks and stuff. So he's not kind of a superhero himself. So I don't really like that genre of superheroes. And I liked The Boys. That was the best. That was the best thing. This was actually how the world is. The Boys. Have you watched that? If there would be superheroes, that's exactly how that would be. Have you seen that? Have you seen The Boys? Or The Guys, or whatever they're called, but I think it's The Boys, with the superheroes and stuff. Well, the bad guy, Thanos, shaped his fingers and eliminated half-life and of the universe. My question is, if you could snap your fingers and eliminate every murderer or really violent people, would you do it? Oh, 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 well, well, that's a question. Well, I don't want to be in charge of somebody's death, honestly. I was made for love, you know. I was made for love and happiness. I wasn't made for murdering somebody, even though the worst people, you know. I don't want to have that. I would like to have somebody else to have that carrying on their shoulders and to have that, carry on their shoulders that they killed somebody. I don't want to have that. Even though they were bad, you still killed somebody. You still took somebody's life. So it's not for me. I would like to give it to somebody else to do that. So I wish Kids Were Real, man. The Boys, didn't that show flop? It has an IMDb rating of 2.710. Oh, that was so good. I liked it a lot. Is it actually having such a bad rating? Indeed, it is considered a racist and includes everyone. Oh. Ah. Wait, what? You can be racist but say that all of them matter. Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay. Okay. Okay, understood. I heard The Boys was actually decent. AMD does not always represent everyone's opinion, so we might still like it. Okay, I'm gonna Google right now. I'm actually curious if The Boys are having such a bad rating. I'm gonna die right now. I'm gonna die of how sad and upset I am. The Boys, The Boys. The Boys. The Boys. On IMDb, what are you talking about? And what are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? Do you know how what rating of fucking The Boys? The Boys rating is 8.7 out of 10. That's like super high. That's super high. That is super high. Super high. What do you mean 2.5? Where did you get that? There is a small ladybug on your shoulder. Where is it actually? No, where? On which shoulder? Wait, what? Блять. I love spreading misinformation. I see. Another misinformation, probably. Namaste, mate. Is that how you say that? Oh, that's cool, Shrek. That's cool. Okay. If I would actually have some type of a bug on my shoulder, bro, just curse in Russian. Yeah, because I'm Russian. The only thing that you will never remove from Russian, that's cursing. We always like to curse. Well, it's a low IQ thing to do, but I never said that I have a high IQ actually. So yeah, as more cursing in your speech, as lower your vocabulary is. So a name 5 countries starting with S. Somalia. How about that, huh? Wasn't expecting me to say that, huh? Huh? I have no idea. I can barely name just 5 countries in general. What do you mean? So, Jaden, one day you will say something and she just won't believe you, LMAO. Aiden, one more time you're writing LMAO, I'll ban you. I swear to God. I swear to fucking bananas. If you will ever write any type of thing like this at the end of a sentence, if it actually not funny, I will ban you, really. Not for a long time, for 10 minutes, but Jesus Christ, stop that. Can you believe that, LMAO? Just saying, just wondering. Stop that, stop that, stop that. It's super irritating. Just stop that, please, Eden, sweetheart. I like you, but stop. How do you know if I did, if I find it funny? Because, well, it's not funny. Why would you put this everywhere? You put this everywhere. When I write LMAO, I actually write LMAO. Can I show you a very funny video that I saw recently? Somebody said it to me. I was really laughing hard. I mean, I'm not sure if I can watch it in stream, but I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure if I can watch it in stream, but I mean, you can watch it yourself though. Watch this. That was very funny. I was. Hello? It's not clicking on that video. What the fuck? Okay, so my computer is backed. That's it. What the fuck? My computer is lagged. What is happening? Yeah, my PC dead. Have you seen that video? Have you seen that video? She gives me a lot of shit. She said stop using acronyms like just saying TBH. Because you're overusing that, Eden. You're overusing it. You're overusing it. Just don't overuse that and that's it. Damn, I don't ask much, do I? I never asked you anything, did I? Just not using this TBH and just saying. Because all the time you say that. It's just insane. Unless it's funny or unless she thinks it's funny. What the hell? That video is so many years old, LeMay, but that's funny. Did you see that video? No way, saw it now. I just saw it now. I didn't know that meme. Are you Russian? Yes, I am. I didn't saw that meme, and yesterday I sent that meme. Yes, you do ask much. I don't even use my favorite emojis for you. Because you're overusing it. Stop overusing these favorite emojis. Relieved face. She will get it one time. Relieved face. Just don't overuse that, Eden, okay? That's all I ask for. I'm being nice and polite to you and kind and in general. Be safe for me. Be a gentleman. Darn, Eden actually laughing. You can write lol, but don't overuse that. Like, don't really overuse that. You're just laughing very often. Did you see that video? Did you see that video? That's funny. A funny video, LMAO. Just saying, just wondering. Yes, LMAO. No matter what did you see the full interview? Nah, just this part actually. Because I didn't even see that. Can I rewatch that again? Wait, give me a second, please. Give me like 1 minute. It's worth it. Is it? I watched the... Give me 1 minute. Wait. No, wait. Wait, why did I send this video? Wait, that wasn't supposed to be this. Wait a minute. That was supposed to be 1 minute long But I'm fucked up, sorry. What is the sound you're making? Oh. Why are you lesbian? I never said I'm lesbian. I'm bisexual. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Yo, I have that very big man on my... I thought I sent the real deal clip, but I saw the real deal. That's lame. I have some random... Can I turn on the song? Give me a few seconds. I need to go to my YouTube page. Here it is. I turn it on. Oh, wrong video. Sounds like you're clicking the clicker thing you made. LGTV. LG TV. Well, I am Lenovo and I'm Huawei. I identify as a Sony. What? I don't even know that TV. Sony's TVs are probably super good. Samsung TVs are. What's the most expensive TV actually? The TV brand, is it Sony or Samsung? Is Samsung has the wait a minute. The most expensive TV brand. I think the TV is the difference between them and how big the screen is and how bright the picture is. 10,000 by what? By smart what? Well, QLED. What the fuck would buy QLED? I have when you have a fucking wait a minute, wait a second. I swear to God, when you go out to somebody and when you go to somebody's house and you see that huge TV and you're like, oh my God, what's this? And you're like, oh, that's a QLED, and you're like, what the fuck is that? What is that type of thing? But it costs like 10,000. But anyway, that's not good. TV OLED LG. Oh well, LG. Samsung is 3,000. 25,000 LG TV. Who would spend 20 fucking 5 grand on a fucking TV? That doesn't make sense. This TV should do all the job for you. Actually, clean up the house. It's even it's well. Actually, I'm not sure what having a girlfriend more expensive than having that TV. Actually, so maybe there is a possibility. I prefer Samsung TVs. You know what? You have a lot of TVs in your house actually. If Darren ever says he watches anything, I will immediately know he's joking with no doubt. That's what he wants you to think. Typical, yeah. The huge TV in my room is a Sony Bravia. I wouldn't change it with any TV. Well, I think that Samsung is really good TVs indeed. What is your opinion in that? What would you like the most, LG, Samsung, or would you like to have the most LG OLED TV? Here is another one, LG user. Well, actually, that's very interesting. Can we do a poll? And I really am curious what people are having, what kind of brands of TVs they're having: Sony, LG, or Samsung. Which ones? What do you say, Xana? Someone that protests against something is probably that thing. What do you say? What? Excuse me. Oksana protests against my ochronism emojis and presents. No. Sony Super Massy. Sony's very, very good. I like the way how Sony sounds like. And I have Sony cameras, really. Sony, God bless. Sony, please sponsor me. And Logitech. Logitech, can you sponsor me and gift me that 250 keyboard and that wireless mouse and wireless keyboard? Is there a possibility for that? Is there a small possibility, Logitech? is there a small possibility that I can be sponsored by you? Hell nah, mods. Hell nah. Hello, Miss Gamer. I am... Who? Nice to meet you. Hi there. Hello. Why do you think that I game? So Sony is Japanese. How do you feel about that, Darren? Japanese, it's cool. Oh my God, everything Japanese is cool. I love Japan. Japan. Oh, Japan. When he says he lives in Japan. Oh, yeah. Already time for the new keyboard again. No. I just saw recently the keyboard from Logitech that is a keyboard that is literally Logitech keyboard that is white and it's 100% and it's white 100. I'll show you. And it costs like 250. I saw that and I was like, what? What? 250 euro. I'll show you. Or maybe I'll not. But anyway, so there is a wireless keyboard that is very expensive. This is like more expensive than the life itself, imagine. Okay, Japanese. Well, maybe just it's just don't say these things. Who buys TVs anymore? What monitor you buy? I have the cheapest ass monitor. Agree. Don't argue with the moderation. Exactly. Cost me put him in a place. Don't argue with the moderation. What I was about to say. Oh! I have the cheap ass monitors. Really, they're not even 144 hertz, which is kind of weird and suspicious. I thought about getting myself 144 monitor hertz, but I was like, oh, come on. It's so weird to but at the same time, if you have a good computer, why not, right? JC sent her another keyboard. Oh, I have plenty already. I don't think I need another one. But anyway. But yes. Wireless keyboards and wireless mouses are the god tier. I swear, he's a god blessing. If the wireless keyboards and wireless mouses, that's the proof that God exists actually, and he looks like human, and he's a general human being, and he's actually owning a whole entire corporation that it does these things. So that's actual God. You're very friendly. No, you are very friendly. But thank you anyway. Thank you for what? Didn't get that. Raido, hello, welcome. How's your day going? Hi. Goodbye. Exactly. So, Fiesta, tell me something about yourself. That's very Portuguese. Are you from Portugal? Sorry, Raido. What for? Hi, Raido. What for? Sorry, I'm super hungry right now. I'm about to die, I think. Add a 30-inch 144 Hz monitor to your wish list. 30-inch. 30-inch. It's how fucking big is that? 30-inch monitor is how big is that? How can I? Is there a possibility that I will hypothetically find out how big 30-inch monitor is? Is there a chance to me, like in the reality, to draw the picture in my head of how big the 30 inches monitor is? Because I don't think it's possible. When it's very big, the monitors shouldn't be super big, I think. Perfect size. No, but I think when you're gaming, it depends what games you're playing, but most of the time, if you're playing, the racing game, then your monitor gotta be curved and big. But if you're playing, for example, Call of Duty, for example, as well, you also can have a monitor curved. But if you're playing some type of shooters like Valorant or CS:GO, you don't need to have a big monitor at all. It doesn't have to be big. So 30 inches is kind of big. Good for gaming, bad for reading emo. 30 inches is good for gaming. 30 inches is good for... What is the perfect monitor size for FPS gaming? I'm sure everybody... Between 24 and 27. It can be 30. 30 is too much. 30 is too much, really. It's big. You have to look at so many things at the same time. It's got to be small. 24 and 27, I totally agree. 27 inches, this is the gut here for playing Valorant and stuff. If you're playing different games like Call of Duty, that's I don't think it means anything. You can have big monitor, but when you play games like shooters, like a CS:GO, it gotta be not big, because if it's big, then it's lame. 24 is tiny. 27, yeah. 27, it's really god tier. It's something that exists. I do everything on the Sony Bravia, I guess, the gaming what? 30 inches is 76 centimeters. Buy a huge monitor and then get as far away as possible. But it doesn't make sense, because look, do you know where my monitor is? Right there. So it's like this far from me, and it's small. It's actually very small indeed. It is very small indeed. Yeah, it is very small. I have kind of small monitor. Yeah, maybe if I'd had a bigger one, then my life would be better. But anyway, I'd like to say that it is kind of small. I look at it and it's kind of, but I don't know how many inches that. Wait, might. Okay, if you give me a second, I will measure that in centimeters and diagonally, as now I know that it's diagonally, or it's not just the size. Listen, I never said I'm smart. Okay, so where is my... Okay, I need to find the measuring tool. The measuring tool. It was somewhere here, but I don't really remember at all. Measuring tool. Is it here? No. Is it here? No as well. And where is it then? Okay, okay, I can't find that. Maybe next time. So I'm gonna bring the measure. I'm actually like right now, I'm super curious of how many inches my monitor is. I'm actually curious. Hello? I indeed lost it. I don't have a single measuring tool, a single one, at least a single one. I don't have it. I tried to find it, but I don't. I didn't succeed at all. So afraid that I will never know how long and how big my monitor is. That slap sounded like what? Retaking Constantinople being retaking. Really, that's a shitty music. I don't know where's my ruler is. This is what I was looking for. Buy a huge winter and oh wait, I read that. So okay, I have another ruler that is like this big, and I can hypothetically try to measure it from one side to another one just with this ruler. Right now, I'm downloading an app to study English. The English language is very incredible. I like it a lot, but I only understand the basic. Fiesta, what's your mother language? Maybe it's written somewhere in the back of the monitor. You can print a ruler. You can't on the yeah there yeah okay. In theory, but let's go. Let's see. It's gonna take me ages to do this. Okay. So 15, 30. What is that? 45. 45 and plus 15. 60. 60 like 3 maybe? 63? What's this? That's 22 inches. I think. 22 inches in centimeter. Oh no, it's 24. Yeah, 24 inches, I think. That's what I have. Yeah, it's small. It's actually very small. No one can solve this. Stop that. I told you that. I don't know why, but as older I become, as complicated it is for me to do the simple mathematics, like 45 plus 15. I need to think. As not small that. Tom what? Tom what? 25 minus 24. Is your chair from Twitch itself? No. This is, I put this little thing on top of there. It's not from Twitch itself. Just think as wide as your bedroom door. They're usually 28 inches. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I don't know either. This is really kind of weird. 30 inches isn't much bigger. Yeah, but it's still bigger. I think 27 inches might be a little bigger, but cooler though. Better though. Were a girl using finger to count? No, in the past I actually was very good at mathematics. I did solve a lot of very easily. But as I aged, and as I stopped using any type of mathematics or any type of calculation in my life, like really, the maximum calculation I could say is like in how many hours I will start streaming again. And I tell you, this is the problem. As longer as older I become, as less it is easy for me to actually calculate something easy like 45 plus 15, and it's really sad. And I'm sure that I'm not the only person like this. I'm sure. Winters are measured diagonally. That's what I did just with mine. I know already. I know that. As I age, she's 22. Hey, I'm scared what will happen at 30. I might actually end up without any type of a memory at all myself. Oh, actually, what about that? What, the nails? I forgot. I make nails, my dearest nails. Does anybody also want to have some oil on their cuticles? If you want to, just let me know. I will do that for you too. Have you ever done like manicure, like seriously, like you went to the place to do the manicure, to girl to do the manicure for you? Even though you're boys, there are a lot of boys that are doing manicure, and it's not bad to do this, to them to just look accurate and good without any cuticles popping out. It's kind of very good to do this. No, you never did that. Do you take care of your nails yourself? Like you cut them, you put something on them, or what? Do you do something? She's the girl who used 2 fingers to type. I am still typing with 2 fingers actually. I think figured out that all didn't work. Well, I still hope there is. The hope does last. I have scissors. I like how you spelled scissors, Tom. I also can't spell scissors. It's like the most complicated word exists. I bite them works great. Yo, you must have a lot of. You must have. So Becky, you bite your nails, then you chewing loud when you're eating. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at you! Look at you! And then you're stinky. Wow, this is beyond already. This is insane. This is insane. You're biting your nails. Can you send me a few? Can you send me your nails so I have it in my nail jar? Animal. Animal. Exactly. Look at you. Being a bear. I'm your worst nightmare. The worst nightmare is actually somebody who's eating very loud, who's like chewing loudly, and it's just and especially spitting at me. If somebody eating and then when they're talking, they're spitting at me, they don't do this like, you know, this thing. And when they have food on their lips and they talk to you and this food fly on you, this is the worst. This is the worst nightmare. It's like this is the time when I think about death actually. Really, not the best time of the year at all. It happens. I thought you were a nail biter too. I'm not. I don't bite my nail. I just cut them with the scissors, and just you know, sometimes I put a little bit of sand. I'm sanding them or whatever that called. You know, when you do this to your nails, I do this sometimes, but not very often. So I usually just let them be however they are, however they are, because I don't usually take care of my nails very well. Oksana, not Lisa. Yeah, I was like, what Lisa? But it's fine. And Neil, well, I'd like to say that I don't really care much if somebody call me a different name. I don't care that much. I really, who's Lisa? Who the fuck is Lisa? No, I don't have that thing actually. But no, I really don't. I don't really care honestly, because honestly, because it's because of myself. Because usually when I can mistake people's name very easily. Because you know, I talk to a lot of people at the same time, and then not to a lot, but to a few people at the same time, and then you know, I might mistake their names, and it's fine. And when somebody mistake my name with somebody's, I don't mind. I don't. It's not the world breaker for me at all. I mean, if in bad, then probably I would be very upset. I used to rip my nails off. I clip them often. Now, so I don't do that. They would usually bleed because the rip went too far up. Ew. But it's good that you're not doing that right now, actually. So how many festivals do you attend in Portugal? There is like 100. Zero. Zero festivals. I go to zero festivals at all. I don't go to any. Well, I went to São João, but I didn't really go there. Go there. Oh, I sort of didn't really. So I didn't. I'd like to say. I don't really party outside. I don't talk much to people. What is that playing actually? Okay. Okay. It's not it. Drake. Who? I don't understand. Why do they make this stupid music? Oh, this one. Gotta put it very low so you don't hear it. And or something. Wait, give me a few seconds. I need to. Without music, I'm gonna just die of like how sad it is. How no music there is at all. How there is like no music and nothing absolutely. So I need to put on something playing in the background, or else I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die, and that's it. Oh, but let's again, Fred again. I cannot take it anymore. Okay, let it play in the background. I listen to that very often on streams, just to have something in the background, some type of noise in the background. You went to the LGBTQ festival. Yeah, that's true. That was the only festival I went to, and I regret immediately. The pricing last year. Yeah, I just pretended. I just tried to forget that honestly, because it's not really like super cool thing I saw, and I got gifted a condom and a lube. Do you remember? Oh no, I got gifted a lube. You don't need condoms in a you know, LGBTQ festival. You need lubes. So you didn't flirt it with the police, LMAO. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad to flirting with police. Flirting is actually the way to feel that you're alive. Actually, flirt with somebody a little bit. I mean, I might actually, you know, with this police officer, but he left. He ran away from me. He ran away from me. When I try to flirt with people, they run away from me. But when I try not seriously, they come to me. It's ridiculous. Searching for the clip. No, you don't need to send that clip again, please. I prefer to forget. Oh, wireless cow. Hi. That GIF is so cringe. Oh my god, look at that. Look at me biting my lip. Oh my goodness, that is so lame. Cringe. Okay, sorry. Alright. Sometimes I look at myself doing that, I'm like, that's kind of lame and cringe. I can't imagine myself seriously doing this to somebody. I can't imagine like when I'm sitting like next to the person, or I'm like talking to a person and I lip bite like that. I can fucking imagine myself doing this. I think I'm such an awkward person. I'm such a like miss all awkwardness in the world. Miss the most like awkward situations in my life, because I always, when I see somebody, or a speed or something else has happened, or a fart or a burp or something else, I'm super awkward. And I think that if I would ever try to flirt with somebody with my actual face, with the facial expressions, I would do this and be like this. Definitely, definitely. I don't often go to the music festival, but when I do, I like to walk away with the Johnny's and vagina oil. Which, what is that? And gifted loot went to use. Yes, Jesse. Of course. Of course. There is a festival where the old women walk on their knees behind a. Oh, really? Is there actually that type of festival? Have I seen you somewhere? Hi, Brett. No, I don't think so. Altamont is strict against vegetarians. It's like when you eat like vaginas. Oh. Who am I then? If you're a vegetarian who eats vaginas. So, I mean, that's weird. Who am I then? I don't want to say that out loud. I'm not going to. I'm not going to say that out loud. Jesus, no. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. I had the father. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? So, hi there. I'm gonna drink some water if that's okay. Yeah. Very well. I'm sure you have said worse many times. Many times. It depends how you interpreted that. Sometimes I really say a lot of very bad things. Why did you say that? Because I said so. Because I can. Not, actually. It should be nice. I should be nicer. I'm nice, okay. I forgot to, I've got relatives in Portugal, mostly the Azores. Nice, nice. I also do not, actually, I don't have any relatives in Portugal. Something is wrong with my right eye. It's very itchy. Hello, Tune. Welcome. Are you a Wi-Fi signal? Because I'm feeling a strong connection. Mr. Game, if I'll get $1 each time when I have that message, I'll be rich. I'll be rich. You can't even imagine. Hi, I didn't mean to disappear. I had a call and a meeting to go to. What call have you had? It's like, when you don't know a person and the person's like, sorry, I had a call right now, I couldn't talk, and you're like, what call have you had? Who called you? What did you talk about? Who did you talk to? What meeting did you go to? And you want to know everything, but it's none of your fucking business, right? But you want to know it though. You want to know it. I'm that kind of person that when I kind of start talking to somebody. Oh. Mike Christian, thank you very much for photos, 20 cents. Good morning, sunshine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good morning to you too. I'm still laughing at vegetarians. We all are a little bit vegetarians. As I live in the country, they have to address a drainage issue. Irrigation district. Where are you from? Excuse me? Okay, where are you from? Can I ask you that question if that's is not a big deal, actually? You know what? And I'm that type of person that whenever I talk to somebody new, that I don't know nothing about them and I shouldn't know anything about. Well, for example, like we're just playing Valorant together, right? Imagine the situation. And I ask questions that I shouldn't. Like, who are you talking to? What did you do? Who did you talk to? Where did you go? Who did you drink with? I don't know why I asked that, but I'm just, as soon as I get curious, I ask that immediately. Because the worst thing that you might get is the not answer. So why not try, right? I like questions. Oh dear. So tell me, where are you from? How old are you? What are your hobbies? There's a lot of farmers in the home. What out here? So where are you from? From America? Okay, my break is over. Back to lurking. Okay, I enjoy working. You're right, I eat you. Maybe you are locking in vitamin me. I saw that meme today, by the way. It's weird. I actually saw that meme with the vitamin me, but it was with the kitty though. Are you hot? Because I'd never stop beasting for you. I thought you were gonna say beasting you. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe you're what? Uh, okay. I ask these questions of you. Yeah, you ask a lot. Imagine playing Valorant. Imagine fall asleep. Same thing. Well, people may think you actually care when you're just actually curious. Yeah, sometimes people think that I try to, to like become more than just friends with them, and but I'm just being curious, and I should lower my curiosity because, you know, curiosity killed the cat, if you know what I mean. Living in Canada, mom was born in Portugal. A lot of people are actually from Azores, they moved to Canada, as I said before in stream. Yes, USA, Oregon, where all the trees are. That's nice. So you're 38 years old, you're from Oregon, USA. What are your hobbies? Curiosity killed the cat. I asked those questions and I am the bad guy. By the way, who are you chatting with at 4 a.m.? That's none of your business. It's like, I feel it's so weird, but I'm kind of a double facing. I like to ask this question to other people, but I don't like to people ask me questions, about that. The same question. Sometimes I just ask question. I just hope for the fucking god that the person doesn't ask the same one because I don't want to answer. Curiosity killed the cat. No, it's not the same in Russian. In Russia, that's phrase that curious Varvara. That's a name. Got her nose. Like taken out on the market. It's just a phrase that doesn't make sense, but it's about being curious. Don't put your nose in other people's business. I should be less curious. I tell myself that all the time, but I never change. I can't change. It's so complicated. I can't change. I've been thinking a lot about myself. I've been thinking. I've been trying to kind of to understand how I can make myself better. How I can become a better person. And I know even the things that I kind of need to change that got to be changed to me to be a better person. And I think about that, and then I'm like, okay, 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 okay. So I need to stop asking so many provocative and curious questions, which I'm not gonna answer myself. And then at the same time, I just can't stop it. I can't let it. I can't stop it. I just ask. I'm just I can't stop. I can't filter myself. I'm not disciplined at all in my own mind, so I can't even lower myself. Like stop being. These type of things. I hate that. I hate that. Let it all out. I just let it all out like there is no tomorrow. I swear. You know. Photography, boarding, weightlifting, hiking, cooking, games, Rocket League, DBD, Rust, Neverwinter Nights roleplay. You have a beautiful room. I love the veins over the computer and into the background. Yeah, I like them too. They're quite nice, aren't they? Thank you for telling me all your hobbies. Do you have any questions for me that you'd like to ask? If you have any questions, you can ask as well. This is for now. This is all the questions I have. I know your hobbies. I know your age. I know where you're from. I have no hobbies I mean, I have no questions anymore. But if you have any questions, you can ask me. Maybe this way I will get the question back in. I'm guessing your age is. I'm 22. I'm upset. I'm a little hurt that you said that a little more than my age, but thank you anyway. Hello. At least you didn't say 30. Well, this way I would be really upset. This way I would really feel that I'm doing something wrong with my skin. Should use more sunscreen. Should not go really outside much. Should just stay at home. Have you greet each other? How you greet each other in Russia? Well, mostly hug, but it's just friends. You can hug friends. But if you don't really want to hug them, you high five them. I high five in the gym people a lot, but because I'm not going to chick kiss them, you know what I mean? So I don't do this. And sometimes I don't greet them without any touching at all. Like for example, the girls in the gym that I talk to, the Diana and Vanessa, I don't do anything. We don't even like shake hand. We don't hug. We don't do. We just say hello, and that's it. And that's it. I think sometimes I keep for wait. Okay, I really do. I'm sure that I have something in my beard bag. I'm here. Sometimes I feel like I have such an awkward long face. Oh yes, I do have a fucking I had a huge, very long eyelid in my eye. I was like, why is it so itchy? Why is it so? It is the reason. This is ridiculous, and I actually thought that it's just because my eye is itchy, but it's not. It's because it has the fucking huge eyelid inside. Okay, okay. Okay, now it all makes sense. So what I was talking about, I think sometimes I do super long and awkward eye contact that I shouldn't do. Vanessa and Diana. Vanessa and Diana, them, those are just gods of beauty indeed. No, so what I was talking about, hi there. What was sometimes I do such an awkward eye contact with people for a long time, but I don't understand that it was awkwardly long. That I just literally look at their eyes and just like keep talking to them and look into the eyes, and when they talk, I just don't move my eyes anywhere else. And I feel that sometimes that might be a little uncomfortable for people to get so much of the look at them. But I mean, when I talk to them, and then when I stop talking to them, I'm like, damn, I looked too much. I look too much. Whenever I see Molly, I feel like getting my dick out. Why is it though? Why is it so? I don't know. In the room where they come in and goodbye when they leave. Yes, Portuguese people, when you are in the girls' changing room in the gym, even if they don't know you, they're gonna say "boa." They're gonna greet you all the time, even though they don't know you. If you're in the same room, they're gonna say that. It's just politeness. Say the same about you, beauty indeed. Oh, of course. Well, I'm just kidding. Well, but they are definitely just beauty bags, beauty little kitooties, indeed. Nothing romantic. I don't want anything romantic. Nowadays, you've got to confirm that you don't want anything romantic. Just to say that you can, you can go to somebody and say that they are pretty just because they are pretty, not because you want something with them, because they're really really pretty. You're like, damn, you won the fucking lottery, Jesus. And then you can say that because it's just how you feel, right? And just why not? Why just not say that out loud, right? Are those two your new friends? Yeah, I wouldn't call them friends though, but we talk here in the gym all the time. We talk in the gym. Your personality does make you more beautiful. If you were to just blunkly stare at the camera, I perhaps wouldn't be as entertained. No, I mean, I'm not talking about the stream. The stream, I don't just stare at the camera and be quiet. It's really rare if I do this, and usually I do this because somebody asks me to shut the fuck up. But I do in the reality, like when I talk to real, like a live thing is that you can touch and people that you can see. I don't. I do like very long eye contact sometimes, and it's so awkward. I build this tension. You talk about what they look like, but not about what they are like, because I don't know much about them at all. I just I don't know. So for now, for example, the first expression that they're very nice and friendly and talkative and kind, with the gentle souls. But the thing is that the first expression, I didn't talk much about them. I didn't know much about their life and about what they're going through and who they are. I don't know anything about them. Well, find out what they're like. I keep asking them, like, what do you do when you have free time? They just say they're like, walking out with their friends and stuff. They don't do anything else. They don't do something else. So, gym, going out with friends. So nothing much, honestly, to tell me who they are as people. You need to know them a little better, I suppose. Hello, EOG. We say, hey, how's it going, or something, and a hug when meeting after a long time. Best to compliment them on something they control, like their fashion, hairstyle, etc. Oh, the bodies is definitely something that they control, because you can see that they've been working really hard in the bodies. You can see the shapes of the muscles and everything. When you're going to the gym, you can compliment somebody for their body, because this is exactly what they're doing out there. They're trying to build their bodies better. So it's not good. Oh, it's not bad to compliment their bodies and everything. I don't compliment the face. I compliment the body. That body is good. Walking beauty. I'm a bit of an introvert when it comes to greeting at family functions and greeting and stuff. Oh, really? I like to greet everybody like it's my last day. Actually, I'm like, oh, hello. I start kissing in lips hardly, like super hardly. Like imagine like with all this tongue and shing in thingies. How old are they? They're very young. They're 19. You overthink things are awkward and cringe. I'm sure your eye contact is fine. No, I mean, if somebody would do this eye contact to me, well, I remember there was one guy that I was talking to. He did even more eye contact than I did. I was like, well, that's awkward. Well, that's awkward. What? No, I think I'm not overthinking. I'm just it's just sometimes really awkward, and too much. Hello, Adelali. How are you? Welcome in. How's your day going? Welcome. Hi. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. So how are you spending your Friday, my dear? Seems like good, right? On the stream. Seems like you're spending that Friday very well, huh, fellas? Huh, lads? Right? Like you said, you were talking to Vanessa too much and stuff, but she came back to talk more. Yeah, but it happens like that with people. Actually, you don't control these things. It's when you think that you understand people, but you know nothing at all. I'm eating pizza. How is that? How is that pizza? Is it vegetable, vegetarian, vegan pizza? Must taste like socks. Don't chase them away, streamer. I'm gonna chase them till they're home. Be like, hi, do you want to talk? Let's be friends. Can we be friends? Let's be friends. I think when people ask, can we be friends? That's awkward. That's awkward. I mean, you don't ask that question. You just feel like you are. You don't confirm that fact that you don't. The friendship is the thing that you don't need to confirm. You don't need to say that out loud that we're friends. You don't need to say that. You don't need to say, "Is this chat working?" Hi Abdullah, welcome. How are you? How was your day going? Vegetarian, not vegan. Imagine a pizza without cheese. Yeah, that's what I ask. This is why I know a guy who loves vegan pizza, and I'm like, dude, what? Just eat bread. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Just eat bread and that's it. Hugs and kisses are a great way to greet friends. Imagine, imagine having friends. I'm working hard. Hardly working. Hard to get, you mean? Didn't you ask Carlo? I did, I did this more for a joke and for fun actually. And not being friends is something you don't have to say, okay? You know, I just did it for fun actually. And then when he answered with the answer that he did, I actually felt weird. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? That wasn't the answer I expected. The leg tattoos are awesome. My Krista, do you like them? Thank you very much. Thank you. Would not be able to walk in Japan, but anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. The only thing that I regret right now to having that status is that I will not be able to, walk uncovered in Japan. But otherwise, it's fine. So, can we be friends, Carla? Are we friends, Carla? No. Going to eat pizza after this, play some more games with Keenan and Julian, and Ock. After that, hang out on No Camera Gang with the lads and drink beer Friday night. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That sounds like a great time. Actually, great time spending. You're not gonna go outside at all. You're not. You just gave up that idea of going outside in the bar and socializing in reality. Wow. 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 What is FTV? For this way? Far this way? Far to what? How to translate FTV? What movie should I watch tonight? Oh, I don't know. I cannot give you a recommendation. For the weekend. Now I'm happy to have a weekend at home. How often do you have a weekend at home now? See, and now I'm happy to have a weekend at home as well. I don't want to go outside and drink and party. So, what's a green pea next to Twitch in your chair? Oh, Brad, that's a little frog that's showing a middle finger. My guess of your astrological sign, whether you believe it or not, is Gemini, or I think Gemini. What is Gemini? No, I'm not. Maybe you can get another guess. You think that I'm Gemini in Russian? Let me translate that to. Oh, a Gemini, really? And then who is that? Virgo? Oh. Why did you get that information? How did you get that? No, I'm not. I'm neither of this. Gemini. Gemini where? FTV. Yes. Being so close to the sea, what type of a meal that you crave that you haven't had in a while? What? Wait, what? What is your birthday? My birthday. Well, if I'll tell you my birthday, you'll know what my astrological sign is. I think Libra. It's I think, I think, I think. Well, I have birthday on 10th October, 10th 10. Sure. See, this way it's easier. But I don't think it's actually matter at all which sign I am. Just sometimes I just know 100% that I will I would die for a lion, but for sure still it's okay. But it's because lion is just cool. It's cool to be lion. It's not cool to be Libra, for fuck's sake. It's cool to be lion. You're like lion. At least somewhere the person is gonna be a lion, right? Can't be lion in bed. Lion just is a astrological sign then. Oh, listen, I'm a lion. Do you like where an astrological sign? It doesn't matter, but sometimes traits such as you being talkative and inquisitive. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you, Russians, for inventing stroganoff, the best thing exists on Earth. Really. Yesterday I had beef stroganoff. That was the best thing in my life. Actually, it was so delicious. I might go actually today to eat it again, but the portions are very small. I might ask for a double portion. I might be like, listen, maybe there is a possibility that you give me the double portion because I think I will not be able to feel full. You know, like yesterday I went to the place to eat beef stroganoff, but I ate and I felt like I really want more. And I thought about ordering more, but as soon as I ordered more towards the meat, I couldn't eat that, and I was like, wow. Please, dear, I might have some more. Can I have some more food? But the thing in places like that, you might ask for more food. Like, is there a possibility that you put a little more? I remember one time when I was going to when I was going to Chinese buffet, the guy who was making the sushi, he was making it bigger. And then there was another guy who this guy quit, and he was very kind to me and lovely and sweet and adorable. And that guy quit working out there, and there was another guy, and he was making very small ones. I'm like, oh, that's not appreciation at all. Thank you, Russia, for inventing Rachmaninoff piano concerto no 2. Concerto no 2. Why did you put it in that language? Thank you, Russia, for inventing vodka and Adidas. What? Wait. Adidas is not Russian. It's German. It's okay. You can count that as Russian. Just count it. Yeah, Russian. Your buffets are weird. We serve our food. You serve our own food in buffets. Oh. Well, but that's a different buffet. You know, it's a different world. It's a different industry in the general service industry, so it's different. Of course, it is different. We can take as much as we want of each item, and this is not the same. You just get numbers, and those numbers have the exact amount of. I think you even sometimes you can even take many of the numbers. You know, you can't just write the same number non-stop. So, I speak Russian vodka. There you go. That's impressive. Gopnik made Adidas famous. Did they actually? There is no way that somebody after looking at the Gopnik was like, oh fuck yeah, I love Adidas. I don't think so. I think it's anti-advertising opposite. I don't think so. Are you telling me that I'm using a Russian body spray? Oh wait, you had a body spray. Oh wait, true, you had. Yes. I think I even liked it, didn't I? Я тебя люблю. Oh, that's something that you say to somebody who you really love. You don't say that to a random streamer on Twitch, actually. I mean, yes, you don't say that. It's gotta be valuable. It's gotta be like, I love you. I think if I will ever say that, like, really seriously, that I love somebody, I'd say that, I don't know, I would say that somehow differently, because I think for, it's gotta be the moment, understand, that is, you gotta say that, which is actually gonna put a meaning into that. Which love? I can't read that, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. That's exactly how you. Well, I mean, I don't even know. I don't know. Honestly, it's a concert. Oh, I honestly don't know. Parasociate love. Okay. Got it. I think that English in chat, please. Yes, please, English in chat. I don't understand shit. What I was talking about, I forgot. I was talking about some like language thingies. Right now, all the time when I'm like playing with somebody or like talking to somebody, if they say something in Russian, I feel weird. I'm like, I don't know how to react to that. I don't know if to listen to Russian speech from somebody, and then when somebody says Russian and say something in Russian, I feel so weird. I feel like I'm what? I don't know what I feel. It's hard to explain. I don't know what I feel. Bad language detected. Did you notice that Burstman is not watching streams anymore? Just on YouTube sometimes. Let's see. How to make money, Abdullah. If I knew, I would have Nissan GTR, but I don't, so I don't have Nissan GTR. You're losing your roots. Not quiet. I just don't know what I feel when I hear that. I mean, when I hear that, I'm like, oh. How's George A and his Brazilian thing doing? All right, oh good, love happening. He's at school right now. He's excused. Yes, he's at school. Perhaps I'm your neighbor. Now perhaps I'm a secret Russian. Oh no, I didn't. No. I know it's not about that. When I mean, not when just people Russian speaking. No. When some like people who don't speak Russian, like their mother language is English, and they tell me stuff in Russian, I'm impressed, but at the same time, I don't know how to react to that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's amazing. And I don't know if I like them more speaking in a different language than in Russian. I like them to be the foreigners. I don't want them to learn language. I don't know. This is weird thought, isn't it? I mean, right? Do you feel like you are Eavesdropping? Oh, that's for sure. But I'm talking about the one that, you know, when somebody learns something in Russian and they tell you this, and I'm like, that's cool, but I want you to speak your language. Your language is prettier. I find other languages are prettier than the Russian is a very beautiful language, but I find other languages are very, you know, more attractive for me than Russian because, right, because it's foreigner. We should watch Anna on the movie night one time. Emily first. What is Anna? How do you greet my friends in my country? It depends. It can be a handshake, a hug, two kisses on the face, and kiss on the mouth, or a hot, steamy night. Ooh, oof, yo. Oof, okay, okay, okay. So, in what case did you have a hot, steamy night? I want to ask. When we all hang out on Discord and watch movie. Now, maybe it's a kid like when you talk to Luke in French. Oh, it is cute, but once again, as I said, it is weird, but I really do like a fact that I'm impressed how somebody can say that, but I would rather them not speak Russian, honestly. It's not because I don't like the language, it's because I just like the way how they speak in their language. It sounds so different, and you know, I can talk to many Russians, you know, and it's not the same as you know, you're talking to somebody who speaks a different language, which is different, you know. Understand? I do find that cute and adorable when people say that. I'm like, oh my god, you're the best. But I just myself, I would prefer to just listen to English or French, anything, anything. It's just my own idea. Doesn't matter. Emily. People said that actually Emily is very old. Is it right? Right, it is. Well, my girlfriend is also my friend, and after we spent some time apart, we greet each other differently. Okay. I just wanted to be cheeky and cover all kind of friends. Understood. Old is gold. Yeah, like The Office. Are you gonna rewatch that again? If you are, you're definitely gonna have, you know, this problem with the rewatching movies all the time, and it's bad because it will lead you to some maybe diseases in the future that with your memory. But you're gonna be fine because, you know, musicians and everything. I watch The Office every day. Do you actually? Damn, damn. Emily's one of the best romantic movies you have ever not watched. Maybe that's for the best. Why would I want to? Why would I want something? Why would I watch something romantic now if romance is dead? And I'll be like, oh my god, in the past that was so romantic. Oh my god, they're such a gentleman, such a ladies, and why would I watch that? It's for hopeless romantics. I don't think Brisbane thinks Decadal is you, just a multi-stream. Well, I don't think he thinks that, but if he does, well, that will make sense now. Kenji, how are you? Hi, welcome. A long time no see. Once I had to develop feelings with a streamer for asking me too many questions, but it also her fault because she called me on Instagram every damn day. Really? Oh. Oh. And how did you grow? How did you? So I don't know what that was. A strange experience. So you developed feelings to a streamer because you were talking every day with him, which makes sense, right? And then the question is that did something happen, or what was the end of the story? Yes, so I don't know if it was parasocial at that point. Maybe she just wanted to become friends. Who knows? She's like you, weird, single, and lost. Who? And some friends were telling me I was like a male Emily. I guess they wanted to call me weird. I'm gonna take a look at how Emily looks like. Okay. Emily, yeah? Emily 2001. Is it 2001 movie? Oh, it's not that old. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, oh, she's cute. How does she look like right now? Actually, this is really something interesting. Is she still alive? This is the first question that comes to my mind when I'm thinking about old movies. You know, it's sad to look at the movie how they were before, and then look how they are right now. It's really sad. It didn't end that well because I ended up seeing her dark side, which was becoming almost abusive and strange dark psychology. So I stopped talking. Mm. Did you develop love, like love, or what? Yeah, sometimes it can. Sometimes it's yeah, yeah, of course. Oh, It's good that you stopped. It's good that you had the strength to stop, actually. Didn't you watch Emily and Movie Night? No, we didn't. That old lady smokes harder than 99% of the women in the world. Which one? Andrew Tao Tao? What's this? Absolutely babe. Wait, what? Is it the Andrew Tate or what are you talking about? Oh, yup. Ballet. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Can I copy this? Audrey? Oh, is it her? Oh my god, she's 47 years old. She's not that old, actually. Yeah, she's very cute. She's a very good looking woman indeed. Very... yes. Yes, it was like I was in her web at that point. Maybe some people, the feeling of being caught in the web. Yeah, but how did you escape? How did you realize everything? Hello, TaylorTube. I greet my friends in my country with a middle finger. No, tell me, but really, can you for at least one time answer seriously? How do you greet people? How do you greet your friends? Do you hug them? She actually watched 16 Candles and liked it. This is the time I watched 16 Candles, and this is the time I realized that I really don't like when somebody doing the lip bite because it's so cringe. If somebody would ever do that lip bite like this guy, I'd be like, what are you doing right now? So, folks, what are your favorite old movies? 16 Candles was alright, but it's not my favorite old movie. I don't know what my favorite old movie. Avatar is my favorite old movie. It's actually kind of old. Let me guess, except when Henry Cavill does it. I don't think Henry Cavill ever done any lip bite. Let's get okay. I Google it. I will search for that on YouTube. Henry Cavill lip bite. Let's see if I'll. What the hell? Henry Cavill lip bite. God, bite her lips while looking at Chris Pine. Henry flirted with Freya Allen interview The Witcher. Wait, can I see that? Who is he flirting? Damn, he's Chad. Damn, he's a Chad. But he didn't lip bite, actually. What do you mean? Is he lip biting? The video that I just saw that he flirts with the damn. You know. 4 years later, and we still haven't watched Braveheart or Emily. Fucking tell me the definition of disappointed. The definition of disappointed. Listen. I don't want to watch. I mean, I might actually. There could be a small chance that I might watch that, but still not sure. Hello, Dmitry. Welcome. So really, TaylorTube, how do you greet your friends? Well, you definitely don't greet them with middle finger. Your friends don't come to your house and you greet them with middle finger. Come on. Don't be serious. Come on. You will like Emily. Trust. Okay. And they also speak French, so I mean, I might like that a lot. It was mostly related to us wanting to meet, and there was a timeline in place that I couldn't give an exact date for, but it really drove her crazy. I escaped through the pain and realizing it was unhealthy for me. Wait, so she did wanted to meet up. Oh my goodness, I thought she just ghosted you, but she wanted to meet up and have relationships and fuck hard, and you just ghosted her. Okay, Mr. Chad. When I think about old movies, I always remember 12 Angry Men, lots of what movies? Doctor Strangelove, Love of 2001. Oh, I don't think I've seen a single movie of that actually. I say what's up, pussy. You don't hug, you don't kiss, you don't do anything at all. I didn't ghost her. You. No, you did ghost her. So you did. It's a difference, like at least at least you ghosted her. At least she was like, oh my god, get me there, get me all to yourself, and then you ghosted her. No, don't kiss my friends. No, thanks. Hug them, maybe. How about hugging your friends? How about I mean, I don't know. How about both your friends? Hola. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think in Portugal they do this, but you know, some people use them. Bo. I sometimes when people say when people doing good to me, something good, I just bo. You know, sometimes. Or yeah, I do many weird things actually, but I like it. I do weird things and I like it. It gives me a lot of mood, a good mood actually. How do you greet your friends? Kiss in the lips with tongue. That's the only way. I don't have many friends, you know, just one maybe. That I keep greeting with a tongue open. How about flex sealing their mouth and throwing them into the basement? Oh, that's something that Tyler Tube would do. And he'd be like, well, let's see how long they're gonna leave with their mouth flex sealed. And they're gonna leave for a week, and he's like, well, that shit got expired easily. Flex seal doesn't work on people. Remember that. Well, hello, friends. Today we're going to understand if a flex seal is gonna actually hold people for a long time fresh. Let's see. And then proceed to show off the electric Hummer app. Oh, that's cool. I can confirm it was gross. This is why Carla said no to being friends, probably hates the town kiss. Everyone does. I also hate town kids. It's really the worst thing happened to the society, I think. Stefan, but I greet my friends with hugging them. I have step out again. Those are good titles to look up. You lucky. If a guy says they like kids, it's what? It's negative. Like you mean like I mean, if the guy says that he's child free, then I'm pass. Because well, I'm pass. If I met you, you tried to kiss me with a tongue, I would throw you off the roof. Cool. Cool. No, if I meet you, Tentative, I would hug you. And if you would dodge me, I would feel very bad and embarrassed and super sad and embarrassed. It was beyond embarrassment. And so it actually often somebody dodge my, you know, my hugs, but when they do, I feel really bad. My next video will be my last because the police are outside. I don't know why. Guys, let's see if we will cover up the police police officers with the flag sale. Let's see if that's gonna work. Hi guys, I'm trying to cover my house in a flag sale and see if that's gonna help me to prevent the bullets going through. Guys, I'd like to say that it didn't help. The bullets are still in me. Well, this is my last video apparently. I'll have to go to prison for this. I'm so hungry, I'm about to die. I need to drink some water. I didn't have anything today at all, and I was able to function till 5 p.m. Can you imagine this? I thought that I can't do these type of things. I thought that without breakfast I will not be able to function through. But look at me. Look at where I am. I'm actually going to right now, for example, finish the stream and then eat some pasta that I have out there. I have bolognese pasta in the fridge. And I'll be able to eat some bolognese pasta and be super happy. How many bullets wounds can I fix with a flex sale? Let's see if the whip is gonna cut through the police officer. Typical YouTube video. FBI, please don't shoot my dog. Oh. Wait, I have a dog. Do you have a... No, YouTube doesn't have any pets at all. He's a pets free and child free. Do I have somebody in chat who's child free actually? Better eat nothing than half of a Pringles chip like I did during the stream. Half of a Pringles tube. You did during the stream. The movie, you mean? You were high energy. Maybe food is slowing you down. I don't know. I actually no. It really no. I think it just depends on the mood. I just have a good mood today, so try something. So a few years ago, a guy near me got shot because he was chasing police naked with a sword. Maybe not doing that then. Then try to do anything aggressive towards police officers. Even to put your you know, hands in the pockets or somewhere. Just don't do this. Don't do this anything, okay? Do not do this. Don't try to do anything bad to the police officers. My dears, is it okay if I will stop the stream now? I feel like I'm suffering really from food. I'm super hungry. Can't even imagine. My stomach is about to eat itself. So, and I don't want to eat on streams because it's gonna be just me eating. You know, I don't eat on streams. Okay, then. Okay. That's gotta be okay. Not okay. Okay. Yeah, stop. I'm starving too. Yeah, me too. I'm starving like a fucking like I'm in the, you know, back then in these days where, you know, Germany and Russia and yeah. History will never fade away. Daki do his life anyway. Yeah, I should starve more actually because I'm a little too fat. Eat You didn't have to ask for permission. This permission, this were like rhetorical question. I really don't ask for permission. Just say as a I just want to prepare you, like I just give you like, you know, like a little that you have, you know, a possibility to control me, but actually no. All of the chat should get in the line and feed you with a spoon. Oh, that would be so cute. It was so lovely. But I think that I don't really want to get fed with a spoon, because this way I would feel that I'm kind of like, you know, that I don't have a control of my body, that I don't, you know, like I would not feel good about that. It's like, you know, like sitting in the just it's super no, but I mean it's superstition, but it's anyway. I would not want anybody to feed me from the spoon. Honestly, I don't want to kind of I'm not I don't want to feel like I cannot be so it's not possible for me. So it's for me, I think that then how about fork? In general, I don't want people to feed me with their like. I mean, I want to be able to eat myself, because this is the thing that I should be able to do. And if I don't do this, and I feel like I just don't want to feel this way. I don't feel good about somebody feeding me. I feel opposite. I feel bad, like I'm something. So so thank you so much for the watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me and all my calls for Rakesh already. Thank you so much for the watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me and all my calls for Rakesh already. Goodbye, Thomas, when you say bye forever. You always say that something inside of me dies each time. See you later, my dears. I'm gonna go eat now because I'm super hungry. And bye bye. But I just joined Billy Boy.